Yo, what up, guys? Have you guys heard of the major rumor? Major rumor, Lamau. It's going to be very, very interesting. Okay, wait, this is new. Alright. What's up, Wookiees? What's up, Wookiees? Promon is here. Yo, Promon, I'm waiting for the factory, man. I'm waiting for it. You know what? The drama is endless. Wait, really? You think the drama is endless, is it? Because right now, there's a lot of rumors. There's rumors all over the place. But nobody knows if it's true or not, right? About the upcoming Zenless Zone Zero collaboration. You know what? We'll wait for a bit, right? We'll wait for more people to jump into the stream, and then we can talk about that, right? Because I think a lot of people are going to ask me about that. We will check out the rumor about Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail collaboration, and also Wendy's. Alright, Wendy's is my favorite, right? I love Wendy's. You guys love Wendy's. Everybody love Wendy's, right? So once Wendy's come, Wendy's nuts, right? So when Wendy's nuts come, alright, we are going to order a bunch of Wendy's to participate in the collaboration, right? That will be the stuff. Hello, my Gooners. Gooners, eh? Should I come back to Zenless Zone Zero now? I haven't played for 8 months. Wow. 8 months, eh? 8 months. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know why you don't like it, right? Because, like, maybe you quit. So I like Zenless Zone Zero. In my opinion, it's like one of the best action style combat. So if you ask me, so you're never going to be able to compare ZZZ to like Wuthering Wave, for example, right? Because Wuthering Wave is going to be an action, like open world, right? Zenless Zone Zero is more, you want to compare Zenless Zone Zero, you will compare it to something like PGR. You compare it with something like Aether Gazer. You compare it with something like Aether Gazer PGR. There's one more game that's like instance based, right? Like more like instance based. What's the other game that I'm thinking of? PGR, Aether Gazer. There's literally one more instance based game that I can't think of right now. But yeah, you guys know what it is. Monjil Stardive. Yeah, I guess Monjil Stardive in a way, right? Monjil Stardive as well. So that's going to be the stuff. Honkai Impacted. Yeah, I guess Honkai Impacted, right? I guess Honkai Impacted is going to be a good one, right? It's like a good comparison. Although Honkai Impacted is more... Like, it's sort of the same. Like, gameplay-wise, it's the same, but the overall structure of the game is... It's different, alright? I feel more like... For me, I feel more satisfied when I play Zenless Zone Zero, because I'm like building teams, and I tend to like basically build multiple teams, and like some of the older characters are still usable. Honkai Impacted, at least based on back then when I played it, the power creep is very heavy, man. It's very heavy power creep to the point that whatever old characters you have, you're no longer going to be able to use it, right? I guess ZZZ to a certain extent, but not as overtly crazy like Honkai Impacted. I feel like Honkai Impacted power creep is even crazier, right? I think there needs to be a balance, right? Honkai Impacted power creep was insane. Is it still as insane? Because that was like, when I played it, it was like 3 years ago, right? 2 or 3 years ago. Everybody told me, oh, your account is no longer usable, just make a new one. Because you might as well make a new one, reroll that current character, and then boom, right? You are going to be able to get that better. Even more power creep with part 2. Yeah, like ZZZ, there's some power creep, right? But let's be honest, if you have a strong, let's say, Harumasa, okay, why did I bring up Harumasa, right? But if you have a strong, I don't know, right? Like, if you have a strong, let me think, who is the, like, I'm trying to think of a character that's not Harumasa, because that's lame and gay, right? We don't talk about lame and gay stuff. Let me think about it, right? ZZZ, if you have a strong, Banyue. Alright, Banyue is still pretty good, right? Evelyn, yeah, Evelyn. Bernice is still pretty good, right? Bernice. Hugo is I'm not sure if Hugo Hugo, bro. Manato, yes. Everybody likes Manato, right? Manato is the best, okay? Yeah, there's like multiple factors of it, right? Best part is there's a lolly character. There's lollies in Honkai Impacted as well, right? Honkai Impacted, yeah. But yeah, I can't just I don't know where to answer that kind of question. If somebody asks me, should you come back to play Zenless Zone Zero now because you quit back then, right? So like, I don't know why do you quit. What do you not like about the game? Because 8 months ago the TV system is no longer there, right? So if you are complaining about ZZZ because of the TV system, that one has long been removed, right? So what is the issue that you have with ZZZ? Is it just better characters? You know? You got shafted back then, so I stopped playing. You got shafted. Is it worth it to come back now? In my opinion, alright, I think right now, it's even more, what's the word, right? I think it's a little bit better. I mean, it's about the same, I would say, right? But pretty much the end game is... I like the previous end game. So back then, there's like, I don't know, 8 months ago... Did this happen 8 months ago, right? Back then, ZZZ has 2, right? It has a... So there's a Shiyu, right? It's for the end game. So ZZZ is always have... let me just draw it, right? ZZZ. So this was how it was back then, right? Back then, you got 2 end game. One is going to be Deadly Assault. One is going to be... Okay. So this is how it is back then, right? So you got this, you got this, right? Now this one, I get it. Very difficult, right? Because you need 3 teams. This one, back then you need 2 teams, right? 2 teams. Okay, so 2 teams back then. So this one, you need 3 teams. So if you are a new player, right? I feel like back then, I feel like it's more satisfying because at least you can do this one and you can still have fun, right? But now they changed the Shoyu defense into like also 3 teams. So it is sort of like a different variation of Deadly Assault. I don't know why they go and change the structure, right? In my opinion, I don't think they should have changed the structure. New Shiyu, I like the old one, yeah. I like the old one because I feel like it's better for most players, right? I don't know why they go and make another Deadly Assault 2.0 or something, right? Need to put dudes and lolly category. So I feel like because now they change it, 3 teams. So now you need 3 teams in Shield, you need 3 teams in Deadly Assault. So maybe later on they're gonna change this. Maybe later in 2027 they're gonna change this. 4 teams. Uh-oh. So I have a feeling they're gonna do that. Eventually they're gonna do that, alright? And then there's one end good. What's the name of the end game mode that need 5 teams, right? That one I guess not many people care about, right? But yeah, I do think that ZZZ needs to have a they need to have a game mode, an end game that's more friendly towards new players, right? So I think like especially the Shiyu back then was that thing, but now they don't have. So I can see it can be a bit frustrating for new players, right? Now this is not that big of an issue. The 3 teams, 4 teams is not that big of an issue if they give you. So there's a couple of things they need to do, right? Number 1, they need to basically do this. Free character that's strong, right? We're talking about like either it can be an A rank or S rank, right? Now what was the last free character that's strong? That's A rank or S rank? I would say Manato, right? So like for example like Manato kind of thing. So this will help new players a little bit, right? And I do think that one of the problems that ZZZ has is now the S rank, some people might argue, oh, there's a S rank that's good. For example, Zhao. Who else is good, right? Harumasa. Was Harumasa ever good? Harumasa is not that good, right? Harumasa. Now the problem with this one is, here's the problem. You cannot get them anymore, right? I feel like all of this should be permanent. I don't know if maybe like if it's permanent, there's no FOMO. Pyroid, oh yeah, I forgot about Pyroid, man. I feel like nobody talk about him. Yeah, Pyroid, right? But I do think that you know, like the older like the new players, I think they should give them Zhao or Harumasa for free, or give them like a selector, right? If a new player joins the game, give them like a selector so that they can basically get that, right? So that's just what I think, right? I understand that FOMO is a thing, but at the same time, yeah, it would definitely going to be hype. Pyro is pretty strong. Zhao is one specific character support. We need universal free support. I don't think they will ever get free universal support, right? So a lot of people that came in recently, for example, in the last patch, they put for Ye Shenguang, they couldn't make like a proper team because there's no Zhao, right? Yeah, I feel bad for new players because they miss out on quite a lot of things. I do think that I understand FOMO, but at the same time, I'm not sure how they can improve this, right? For example, like Brown Dust 2, I don't know how many of you guys play ZZZ and Brown Dust 2, right? If you play Brown Dust 2, you will know what I'm talking about. Like, you can still get Dalvi for free, right? The swimsuit Dalvi. You can also get the Bright Eclipse for free, because that was a previous, like, welfare kind of thing, right? I understand that some games don't want to do that, but, yeah, you can't compare games like this, because all of those are going to be different, but it definitely helps you a little bit, right? It gives you a better progression overall. I think the progression for new players in ZZZ, that can be something that might frustrate some people. So if you are, you know, somebody that really wants endgame and you quit back then, so that's going to be something that might affect some people, right? Selector would be so good. Yeah, some sort of selector would ideally be good, right? But at the same time, that's the stuff. Free trial characters so players can play those modes. Yeah, there's a game mode recently that they allow you to do that, right? By the way, I already finished this thing. Holy, this thing takes so freaking long. Alright, I think this game is, I mean, this whatever content this is, right? With Norma, the Lolly, and the Bangvu, I mean, it's pretty good, but holy moly, it takes long, man. You guys better start. You guys better start soon, right? Yeah, I finished up to like stage phase 70. I didn't get S rank everything though. Just beat it with A rank. I don't think there's a need for me to get S rank. The important thing is you get everything here, right? It's like 60 times 3. Where are the male characters? The male characters, eh? The male characters? They are not there. They are not there. That's going to be the problem. Do you guys finish building your Pyroi? I haven't finished building my Pyroi. My Pyroi, I don't even need Pyroi actually, to be honest, right? I have a lot of other characters that I could use. Do I really need Pyroi? I could use the Angels of Delusion, right? No, dudes. Is Pyroi a dude though? I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? Pyroi is a dude or not a dude, right? But right now the meta, all over the place, right? Pyroi is stronger than Yishen. I think it depends on who you pair with, right? Because Yishen you can pair with a lot of characters, like you know, Lucia, and of course, what's the name? What's the name I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, Jufufu. Yeah, Jufufu, right? Jufufu is still very strong, so there's that. Koleda though. Your Pyroi is found dead in a ditch. Ooh, actually, what is the tier list like right now? Has there been any changes? So it's still the same, right? Norma is here, okay. Alright, alright. Yi Xingguang shits on Pyroi? Honestly, they are both about the same in their best team, I feel like, right? Although it's going to be... I think Yi Xingguang is going to be more, like, what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? She's more technical in terms of, like, you know, if you can be more patient and use her ultimate only when the boss gets stunned. But yeah, it depends on which battle gears you have and stuff, right? I do think that Pyroi probably... Maybe because Pyroi has battle gear. Yeah, they are both probably about the same, right? At the end of the day, you probably don't really need both. If you got Norma, maybe Pyroi will be very strong. But how many people actually did pull for Norma, right? How many people actually pulled for her specifically? Wait, did they move down Valina? I thought Valina... Okay, maybe they... maybe I was crazy. Watch list up, watch list down, partner seat. Okay. Alright. So that will be the stuff. M6, M0. Pyroid's W engine is pretty good and universal for many DPS. Oh. I can see why people assume Pyroid is better. Because you get Pyroid's S rank W engine. And some people might not have Yi Xingguang's W engine. Alright, they might not have Yi Xingguang's W engine. Okay, makes sense, right? If you don't have Yi Xingguang's W engine, then I can see why Pyroid could be better for you. Because maybe some people might not be able to afford to pull for the 75-25 W engine, right? You get what I'm saying? Speaking of 75-25, I saw there's a bit of drama with Fort Master, right? There's a little bit of drama. But what's the drama about, right? Miyabi 0.5 is still the strongest. Well, Miyabi is very strong. I mean, anything above here is like still considered strong, right? Now, I'm not sure about Billy and Banyu. Are they actually strong? Because the last time I used Billy, like, she feels weaker than, way weaker than Ye Xingguang, right? But that was the one that's the trial one. And I think I used the one in the, you know, the one that you can do in the weekly thing. You pull for Suna W engine. You skip for normal. I mean, that's fair. That's fair though. The dude team is... Oh damn, Hugo is all the way here now. So Hugo is all the way at the bottom now, huh? Very interesting. Watch list up. So there are some players. They have leaning towards Grace, right? Is Caesar really that bad? I feel like Caesar all the way here is like kind of insane, right? Yeah, I get it that the shield is no longer that useful. I understand that, right? But there's also like no, she can also provide a little bit of attack buff, right? So the fact that she's all the way down there, kind of insane. Everybody has bigger buffs than her. Yeah, but like, I think I'm not expecting her to be top tier. But like, she could at least be here. Maybe same with Pan Yin-Hu. I guess Pan Yin-Hu is quite unique as well, right? In terms of his buffs. Yeah, there's a lot of people still use Pan Yin-Hu over Lucia, right? Yeah, waiting for Norma's new costume. Norma's new costume, eh? Time-worn husk. Okay. Time-worn husk. We shall be farming I need to do this, man. To do this 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Schedule. Okay. Get this. Get this. Get that. Get this out of the way. Zenless Goon 0. Zenless Goon 0. Hopefully they give Zuyan and Caesar a buff. Zuyan and Caesar, is it? Zuyan and Caesar. Caesar and Zuyan. Get this out of the way. In 2026. Okay, what time is the stream starting, right? We'll see what time is the stream starting. Is it here already? Watch streak. Yo, DVKE12, what up? Let me see, is it here already? Refresh one time. Okay, if not, I can do the Deadly Assault first because Deadly Assault reset yesterday, right? Deadly Assault stream. Wait, they only got one live stream before? 1 month ago. They deleted all the previous one, is it? Do you still play CZN? Do I still play the best game ever? Chaos Zero Nightmare. Damn. Chaos Zero. Do I still play CZN? Well, here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing, right? If you want to know if I still play a game, you go to this channel called GuitarRock Gaming, or maybe GuitarRock first, right? Or maybe GuitarRock ZZZ if you're for ZZZ stuff. And then let's see, right? When is the last CZN video? CZN, right? We're talking about CZN. Chaos Zero Nightmare. This one is NTE. Okay. 9 days ago. So do you think I've already quit 9 days ago? I literally just there. No way I already quit, right? 9 days ago? If you're not playing it on stream means I have quit. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why that people assume that I don't play CZN on stream. There's 3 games that you will never see me play on stream, right? Usually the 3 games are Chaos Zero Nightmare. Maybe NTE, you'll see me barely play on stream because I like to play this on my own. Let's see. Stella Sora, I usually do it first thing in the morning, so you'll seldom see me play Stella Sora on stream. Brown Dust 2, I cannot play Brown Dust 2 on stream, right? Girls Frontline 2. You will never see me play Girls Frontline 2 on stream. Unless it's like a new patch, you most likely will never see me play Girls Frontline 2 on stream, and also Reverse 1999. Right? The reason why is because Girls Frontline 2 and Reverse 1999 has a way different reset time from my stream time. So usually, because my stream time is closer to NIKKE, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Blue Archive, right? And those games that resets around that time, right? So because like Reverse and GFL2 is like 12 hours away, right? So it's like you'll never see me play that. So that's the stuff. That's the stuff, right? If I'm not playing, it means I've quit. Yeah, I guess for some people that's what it means. Right? That's what it means, right? Worst bisexual person you have met. What does that mean? What does that mean though? Tectong? Wait, what? You pay for YouTube so you don't get ads, content creators. What is this drama? I haven't seen this drama yet. Why can't I play Brown Dust 2 on stream? Try to think for a bit, right? Don't try to ask me questions. Think for yourself. And I'm not trying to be condescending here. Why do you think I cannot play Brown Dust 2 on stream? Try to think, and then try to get an informed answer. Because like you shouldn't try to ask a content creator question because usually you're not going to get an honest answer, right? I do think it's better. Lemao, think for yourself. I try to like, for me, like I try to train my viewers, especially if my regular viewers, right? If it's somebody that's not my regular viewer, I don't care about them too much, right? Because why would I, right? How can I care about people that don't care about me? But like generally, if cause that guy is like a regular viewer, right? I've seen him before multiple times. So ideally, I would like to like, educate people a little bit. That's because of the stuff, right? That's because of the stuff. T-word? No, that guy is not a T-word, that's the thing. If he's a tourist, I wouldn't have asked him that question, right? And because he's not a tourist, I try my best to educate people, right? I try my best. Like sometimes it might come out a bit condescending because you have to ask people questions that, for example, like maybe some of you guys look at the way I ask him question. Oh, think for yourself. You might think that, okay, that's very condescending for him to do that. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to be condescending, right? I do think that there's an advantage to somebody thinking for themselves than trying to ask a content creator the question. Because if you ask, it's not just towards me, because if you go to a streamer and you ask them a question, they're usually going to lie to you, right? You're never going to get a straightforward answer. And I think a lot of people, like, they ask questions like this, they are expecting an honest answer. You're never going to get an honest answer, man. Keeping it real? Yeah, that's how it is, right? If you go and ask somebody, right? Let's say, if somebody is sponsored to play Wuthering Wave, right? You ask them what do they think about Wuthering Wave. Do you think you're going to get an honest answer while they are getting sponsored to play Wuthering Wave? What do they think about the game? Of course, they're going to say good things about the game. Like I don't think like you should be asking somebody a question like that, right? I think like most people don't really know how these things works because most of you guys you're not in that space. So of course, how would you know, right? You will never know because you're not in that space. And I think like that's like a mistake that people do, like generally, right? A class action lawsuit has been filed against YouTube over its ad-free subscription claims. Plaintiffs argue YouTube Premium still show ads because creators include sponsorship segments in their videos. 5 million views? Holy, 5 million views. Okay. So what is this about? There's a lawsuit against YouTube. YouTube Premium still shows ads because creators include sponsorship segments in their videos. But that's a different kind of ad. So they are arguing that that's still counted as ads. So ideally it should be sued. I think it's a very complicated thing because in my opinion it's like, what if it's a full video though, right? Is that allowed? They are meant in sponsor ads? Yeah, I'm a bit confused about this because it's like, for me it's not that big of a deal. I understand some people might be, maybe they don't really like it. I've never seen a video where there's like a lot of ads, right? Usually they'll be like 1 minute, 2 minutes, sure, right? Advertisers found a way to advertise even though we pay for no ads. No more sponsor shout out. What if it's a full video then, right? Like this entire thing doesn't make sense. What if somebody is sponsored to play Genshin and it's the entire stream of them playing Genshin? That's counted as ads, right? So is that not allowed then? I don't get it. What's the logic here? Right? What's the logic here? If somebody put like a 2 minutes Genshin ads in an 8 minutes video versus them making a 10 minutes Genshin of just them playing Genshin and getting sponsored to play Genshin, what is the difference there? Because like, why can't you just not watch it? I don't understand how is this a lawsuit thing. Because if you don't like naturally, if a lot of people don't like a video, people can just choose not to watch it, right? I don't think like lawsuit is going to be something that needs to be done here. But then again, there's like layers to this, right? The skip ahead button should be automatic. That should be the simple solution. But why can't you skip ahead then? You get what I'm saying? Why can't the viewer just skip ahead? If you see an ad, you can just skip ahead, right? If there was enjoy GM ad, then I wouldn't save money in NIKKE. Yeah, I think there's like a, it's like a very complicated thing. But then at the same time, I wonder if this lawsuit will actually go through, right? It's kind of interesting. People are lazy. I can understand from the perspective of if, let's say, an 8 minutes video has like 5 ads. Literally in the 8 minutes video, literally have 5 ads. So I'm more arguing in like maybe like a 15-minute video has like 1 ad at the beginning. So that one is not that egregious, right? Maybe there are some TikToker out there or some YouTuber out there that I don't know, right? They go and put like multiple different ads in one short video. That can definitely be annoying. Now, if that's the case, that video will perform poorly though, right? Because the entire video is just ads. You get what I'm saying? Norma only showing Gunner stuff. I'm asking because Fob stream it for 6 hours on stream, not to be stupid on it. I mean like, yeah, some people stream it for 6 hours on. Also, you're trying to use my channel versus somebody that don't play the game often. Like that's already like a wrong thing to. I think that's like a bad way to look at things, right? You get what I'm saying? That's a bad way to look at things. That's like saying that Ninja is playing Fortnite. Why aren't you playing Fortnite, GuitarRock? Oh, iShowSpeed is watching the World Cup. Why aren't you watching the World Cup, GuitarRock? Like, the entire logic is because somebody else is doing something, I should be doing that thing. That shouldn't be the argument, right? I mean like, that shouldn't be the argument because somebody is doing something. I think that's like a bad argument. Because you're arguing, oh, somebody is doing this. I could be arguing to you that Epstein has his own island. Why aren't you having your own island? Like, we could all go there, right? But this entire argument doesn't make sense. I think the argument falls apart because, like, you're not arguing from the point of whether something is right or wrong. You have to know what's right and what's wrong, right? Why would you use something that somebody did, right? Let's say you know there's a serial killer, right? There's a serial killer out there, all right, that's killing someone, that's murdering 20 people, right? And you know that this serial killer hasn't been caught yet. And then you're trying to use the argument, oh, wait, that serial killer hasn't been caught yet, so therefore killing is allowed, right? No, it's not allowed. Like, like obviously you need to know what's right and what's wrong. You shouldn't use somebody doing something bad and be like, oh, that guy is doing that, so therefore we should all do that, right? That's not how we should look at things. I think that's a bad way to look at things, right? In my opinion, that's a very, very bad way to look at things. Because like if you look at it that way, right, you need to understand the platform rules, right? When you are streaming and stuff. Why would you look at somebody that's not caught, for example, like Johnny Samoli or something, right? That's doing something bad, and then be like, why don't you do that too? Because that's wrong, right? Like, if it's against the rules, it's against the rules. Just because someone is not banned, doesn't mean like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, there's a lot of bad people that get away with bad things, bad actions, right? Trying to use those is like, you know, it's not going to be something that ideally you should go through. Get this. Get this, get that. Have you met Pom Pom in ZZZ? I have not. Is he supposed to be here? Let me see. Is he supposed to be in the videos though? Because if he is, that would be interesting, right? Huh. You can't wait for a Honkai Star Rail collaboration.
Are we really watching this one?
Oh shit. So it's real.
There's something Pom Pom would like to ask you about.
Wait, the collab is real? Okay, okay. I thought everyone would also be at risk, just like you, for streaming it. Yeah, but I think you might not know multiple things. For example, like there's a lot of layers that you don't understand, because like you're watching me on Twitch, right? Like I'm not trying to be condescending here. Again, you're watching me on Twitch, and maybe you assume that I'm only streaming on Twitch. So you are applying that to me and Fortmaster, like, which again, right? I don't know if Fortmaster streams on other platforms as well. You're not thinking of what other platform I'm streaming on right now, because you're only thinking from the perspective, I'm a viewer on Twitch, this guy is on Twitch, and he's... But I'm not only on Twitch though, right? Everybody here knows, right? I'm literally talking to like 3 different chats right now, right? 4 different chats actually. So there's like also one thing. I don't know how many platforms Fortmaster stream on, so again, like the entire conversation is just... It's different, right? Different rules for everyone. Never played Honkai? There are some places to meet. Okay, we can talk about this, right? We can talk about the collaboration. Is that real? Is that going to be something that we can expect? Let's get this. Secret collab. Because right now I'm seeing a lot of these, right? Where's the post? The post is gone. So this is a rumor, all right? It is going to be... This is, keep in mind, it's not confirmed yet. It's a rumor that there's going to be a Honkai Star Rail collaboration with Zenless Goon Zero. Uh-oh. So right now, Pom Pom is right here, looking at us, taunting us, all right? Now, we might get more news in the later stream, all right? We might get a little bit of extra stuff to look at. But right now, it seems like there are some people that were mad about it, or like weren't happy about this, because right now, based upon the rumor, you know, Astra Yao and Alan Joe will be a character in Honkai Star Rail, and Robin, all right? I will keep in mind, Robin, this particular character on the right here, is the one that we're going to have as a collab character in Zenless Zone Zero. Now, why did they choose Robin? I have no idea, right? Now, some people weren't happy because they chose Robin. Some people will be saying, like, some people are saying that, okay, this is a lame collaboration. Why choose Robin when you can pick something like My Day, My DEI? You can choose something like Finon, the next dude, right? So people want dude male characters, right? I guess punishment for ZZZ. Robin is ZZZ. There's like way better characters I think that they could have picked, right? In March 7. No Dan Heng though, right? I wouldn't want Dan Heng, right? Not my DEI, right? You expect fighting games to collab with ZZZ like Street Fighter or Tekken? Well, I think that might eventually happen, but I'm not sure, right? They do have the connection to that, right? Should have been Kafka or Silverwolf. You know, Kafka or Silverwolf would have been a very, very good one, right? So right now, let's see. So far, based on what I'm seeing, the mystery of Bonpu in Rock. Wait, is this in the official? This is only in the JP one, isn't it? So you can now meet Pom Pom inside. Did they post this in the EN one as well, right? Let me see. Oh, okay, there. Okay, regarding the mysterious Bangbu on 6th Street, the production team has received multiple reports from 6th Street incident regarding the appearance of unidentified Bangbu. So they are counting Pom Pom as a Bangbu. So this confirms the collaboration. Hey there, passenger. Have you seen a book around here? Pom Pom is looking for it. I have not. Wouldn't that mean the settings book was lost the moment Pom Pom arrived here? Pom Pom is so unlucky. So I don't know how he got here. You want me to help you look for it? Amazing, thank you so much. The book Pom Poms is looking for is a comic. Pom Pom is on the cover. It's really easy to identify. You carefully search every inch of the video store under the unknown visitor's urging. You found a comic book called Pom Pom's Bizarre Adventure. Uh-oh. Is that copyrighted? Pom Pom's Bizarre Adventure with the image of that fluffy visitor glaring at readers on the cover. You open it when it gets taken from you in a panic. You only manage to glimpse the words Planacardia and fanfiction. Alright, that's the one. Ask what Planacardia is. Pom Pom has never heard of it and you didn't see anything either. I have a pretty good eyesight. It's nothing important. Pom Pom's warning you, you cannot believe in such things. Pom Pom's ears twitch. Somehow you have a feeling that their presence is intrinsically tied to Planacardia and fanfiction. It's a sin to make such an adorable fluffy being so anxious. Let's just leave it at that. Okay.
There's something Pom Pom would like to ask you about.
So that's pretty much the collaboration right now. Pom Pom appearing right here, pretending to be a Bangbu, but not quite a Bangbu, right? Now, this is not going to be the only collaboration. Believe it or not, Pom Pom... Wait, is this an official Pom Pom Twitter account? Damn, I didn't even know. Wait, how do you get it to go out? Talking Bangbu Pom Pom? Talking Bangbu indeed, right? So do you guys know that there's actually one more collaboration? That this is not going to be the only one? Let me see if I can find it, right? Because out of nowhere, alright, something interesting happened today. Wendy's First Kitchen, alright, tweeted this particular out. Now, if you guys don't know what is Wendy's Kitchen, alright, now again, this is a very famous fast food chain. How many of you guys have eaten Wendy's before? I'm sure everybody has eaten Wendy's before, right? Wendy's Nuts apparently tweeted out this particular image. Now, this has gotten a little bit of, discussion going on Twitter, right? So that's going to be what it is. So right now, it seems like Wendy's will have a collaboration. Alright? Now, the characters in question, alright? Who is this? Who do you guys think this is, right? A lot of people are speculating. On the right, it's going to be Alan Joke, alright? Just like a joke, right? And then on the left, people are going to say that's Manato, alright? The first thing that comes to your mind, that's Manato, right? But is it really Manato? Because now a lot of people are speculating that's not quite Manato. Alright? That's not quite Manato. That's Lai Cohen. Now, is that Lai Cohen? Hard to say for sure, right? It could be Lai Cohen. It could be Manato. Nobody actually knows, right? Nobody actually knows. Wendy's is coming to the food channel. Never again is so gross. Wait, Wendy's is very gross? Right now, I'm so sick you all need to come to East Coast America with this collaboration. So this is something that's happening in JP, is it? Like Cohen's son, I thought it's definitely Minato. The pointiness of the ears and the piercings. Now, which one do you guys think it is, right? Based on the shadow, it could be anyone. It really could be anyone, right? It could be one of the two. What's the Naps furry again? You mean Seth? You think that's Seth? I don't think that's Seth, right? Because like I don't think they choose Seth for the collaboration because they gotta choose for something that's like a little bit more famous, I would say. I forgot Minato was an option. If it was Lycoan. Thought this was Valko, what the heck? Okay, so you can see Wendy's first kitchen. Apparently, right, this is going to be what it is, right? It's Lycoan because Minato is built like a brick shit house. Yeah, so this is something that's happening apparently in JP, right? It's not something that's happening in the United States of America. It's something that's unique to JP for now. This is going to be the collaboration for Wendy's first chicken in JP. And if that's going to be the case, that's going to be what it is, right? Sorry, Minato means, but it's definitely Lycoan. The one in the picture is too skinny to be Minato. I mean, just look at this. Look at this muscular dude. I don't know, man. I think it could be... That definitely isn't Seth. I don't think so, right? I don't think it's going to be Seth. Minato also does make sense since he does a lot of odd jobs. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know who is more famous, right? In the JP side of things, you know, there's a chance that Minato is going to be more famous. So these are all the collaboration rumors. Out of nowhere, we get like multiple different collaboration stuff. Now the Honkai Star Rail collab though, right? Is this actually real? If it is going to be very interesting. Genshin, HXR, and ZZZ are moving towards a big combined finale. I just can't prove it yet. Yeah, like if we are getting a collaboration, although I do find it a little bit odd timing wise because Honkai Star Rail have a collaboration going on right now, right, or happening soon. So are they allowed to have a multiple collaborations? I don't think it's that big of a deal because it's like their own IP, right? But at the same time, you know, I guess more power to them for this particular collab. How do I get Pom Pom to go out of the house? Is that even possible? Or Pom Pom is just gonna stay there? Maybe it's just staying there. As a dude and furry lover, this is going to be your day. Is this going to be your day?
Really watching this one?
Because how did they get them to go out? Just kick him out? It does. The universe is same as Honkai. Take care of this child for me. Portable drill from Grace. Ooh, interesting. Wait, what? Is this some sort of like weird quest? Wait, Norma is taller. If you count the years. Actually, it's the same. Just kick him out. Better Wendy's than Aston Martin. Better Wendy's than Aston Martin, eh? That's going to be stuff. That's going to be the case.
Are we really watching this one?
That's going to be the case, right? And it's going to be all it is. I haven't come here to my room in a long time, right? In a long time. So Rina is here. Huh. How do you look at... Oh, this is how you look at it. Wait, there's 3% inside my video store. I didn't even realize that actually. Which bamboo is suitable for Nora? The Rose Khalifa one, right? There's only one bamboo that's suitable, which is going to be
Oh, you're up early.
this one, right?
Try my special bamboo combo?
Ultra Jig. When there's at least one Rose Khalifa characters. I mean, if you care about Norma, but you don't really need to build around her, though, to be fair, right? So that's going to be the one. Where is...
Are we really watching this one?
Wait, this girl's name is Maki? What happened? Suna and Nangong, they have both been acting weird. Uh-oh, is this like a drama from the previous patch that I haven't read? Okay, I couldn't get them to answer. In before Ethereals are linked to the destruction from Honkai Star Rail. Ooh. Ooh, is that going to be the case? Is that going to be the case though, right? Where's the ZZZ stuff? Okay, so we're gonna... I believe it's in like 10 minutes? More like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So, see what this is. Uh-oh, there's drama already. Male characters. Male characters, guys. Okay, 20 minutes. Alright, so we still got some time. Dudes is important, right? Now, why is dudes important? Because there's a lot of people, right? Whether you like it or not, right? I know a lot of you guys, you might not believe it, but there's a lot of people that are a big fan of male characters, right? Does it make sense? There's a lot of them out there, right? You might not like it, you might not believe it, but trust me, I've seen it a lot in Chaos Zero Nightmare. There's a lot of people asking for male characters. So you just gotta cater a little bit, right? You just gotta cater a little bit to them, right? We need A ranks to block the summoning pool. No, that's not the reason, man. That's not the reason. The revenue reflects this. Well, I'm not sure if the revenue reflects it or not, right? There's always going to be loud people. Name 10 dude fans. Let me see. Let me think, right? I'm trying to think. I think Mtash. Mtash like dudes, right? Who else? Sea-Dog, yeah, most likely. Hassan Abi. People who are woke generally, I think that's how it is. Tectong for sure. Tectong, damn. I was about to say Sentontas, but I'm not sure, right? He never does he complain about dudes or stuff, right? I don't think so, right? Don't overthink it. Sea-Dog, yeah, probably Sea-Dog, right? Where were the dude lovers during Starlight Billy? I guess so, right? I guess that's gonna be the one. Dudes in Anfield is done better. Well, different game for different people, right? There's not everybody that plays this game plays Anfield, you get what I'm saying? So that's the stuff. So I'm now right here. Now I'm right here, right? Wait, did the Shiyu defense reset? Not Shiyu, what's the thing again? Deadly Assault. Deadly Assault, man. Why is this thing still here? I didn't get everything. Oh wait, I haven't gotten this yet. Craft S rank marbles. No thanks. Hey GuitarRock, the OnlyFans stream is lagging. Can you fix that? No. Why would you be talking here then? If it's the stream that's lagging. Daily Assault should have, is it? Dude in Anfield. Electric, electric. Agent, wind damage and ice damage. Physical and fire. Okay, who do people use for electric? I am forced to use Sid. Against my will. Sid, you get what I'm saying? You woke up with a headache? And that sucks. Uh-oh. Headache sometimes have to be there, right? Seed the lolly? I don't think Seed is a lolly, but you know what? Maybe she could be, right?
Mind the blind spot.
There's co-op right now.
Oh, see, fair distance.
Wait, what co-op? No way there's
Right on
co-op,
cue.
right?
You've exposed your weakness.
Is it true there's a co-op?
Aim for the head, Senior. Let my song move everyone.
Who is the boss for this? Let me see. This guy.
Increasing firepower output. Firepower at maximum.
Sound strategy.
There's one more guy. No way this is the only guy.
What you deserve. Now
Am I
you
laggy?
off balance. It's time. You won't back down.
Is Yu Shen
I
falling
can't really
off?
control my strength.
Yu Shen is falling off.
Need a shower?
I don't
It's
think so. I
raining
don't think Yu
showers.
Shen is falling off. Yu Shen is still very strong. I'm sure there's a little bit of power creep going on.
Now you pay. Wide open. What you deserve. Right on cue.
Wait, I think they have ultimate on... What's the name? On Astra yet?
Now you pay. Not over yet. This is your lucky day. Lose yourself in the music. My song.
Now I got it. But Yu Shen don't do that much damage anymore. I mean, that's fair. Maybe like a little bit, right? How is that dude still alive? I hate this guy, man. He's always shooting you from so far away.
Down strategy. What you deserve. Off balance. Resolve.
Are the bosses in ZZZ this tanky? I think so. I think some of them are this tanky. Either that or I don't have gears. Which I don't think is very likely. But yeah, that guy is really tanky.
You're now connected with the
Because
Gold
none
Star
of those are meta characters. There's one more. Yeah, even this dude is like way tankier. Surprisingly, right?
Turn around! What? What do you need me to do? Evil retreats. You're now connected with the gold. Here. I'll be fine.
Is it me or does the stream start at 28?
Radiant cloud.
I don't know.
Frost glistens.
There's one more countdown, is it? Inside the stream? Usually there will be one more countdown.
Slices the world through.
HP inflation in endgame.
Radiant cloud. Frost glistens. Let this sword array.
Fatty? Yo, when is this Fatty gonna be playable? Bellum though.
Got one for complaints. I'll back you up. The sword follows
Bellum
my
is so
will
good.
and winds howl in the heavens. Cut the heavens. Frost glistens. Blazing arc. Is it my shift to complain? Too late for that.
Not giving ice boss to the third boss is foul. Wait, the third boss? Ice again. Come on, give me the last stun.
I won't let you down.
Oh yeah, the boss will have ice resistance actually.
blade cuts
Ice
down
resistance.
evil. My spirit soars
They
in
could
the
do a
sky.
character Void Hunter that transforms into a furry on their ultimate. So you want them to do a Void Hunter that transforms into a furry on the ultimate and has 2 forms. Wow. Mami Ramil, Mami Ramil, Mami Ramil, Mami Harumasa, Mami Harumasa, Mami Ramil. Gun Gun Gun. Wise rerun when? Nobody asked for male characters yet. Okay. Nobody has asked for male characters yet, right? I guess that's fair. Mami Harumasa. Definitely not bots. Yup. Just a bunch of gooners. No one is asking Hugo. Nope. They need a moderator. They don't really need a moderator because that's not really a live stream, right? It's a premiere video with chat. But yeah, it's a little bit it can be a little bit annoying, I get it, right? I get it. Win. Win though. Wait, win and physical. Should I try to do Jendo? If it's win and physical, is it resist ice? If it's not resist ice, I think we can do one more before it starts, right? Because we still got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Should have time to do one more. You didn't know Harumasa was a mommy? That's right. The more you know, right? Jin and Valina is a nice combo. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, right? But then again, I'm too lazy to swap because I don't have the ball on my Jendo right now. I forgot who took the ball. Somebody took the ball.
Obstacle removed.
You won't be disappointed. Thomas itching. Let's ride the wave.
Anything else, the outcome is set.
I relax when I do that.
You only have one chance. This ends here.
Holy fatty.
The tables have turned. The line shall be drawn by me.
Ball stolen. You only get so much ball, right?
Bid farewell.
You can only get so much ball.
Tomorrow.
Romeo, a bloom.
Face your judgment.
One more. What?
Need help! Beware of quick call. Guess what my umbrella can turn into?
How is that not a stun? Oh shoot, this guy can do this?
A gap. Immediate execution.
This is no way to treat. Stop here. Discipline is in order. Don't worry, I got this.
Do it then.
An opening. The outcome is set.
How do you get rid of that thing fast? Just a
Obstacle
bloom.
removed.
Take this.
This fatty, man.
Courtesy is a form of violence.
Easy. Restrain. Break. This is the will of Krampus.
Bolina straight up trash with Miyabi. Trash? Most people don't really use those together. I wouldn't say it's trash, but yeah, I don't think there's any special synergy.
The wind scatters the past, and you are next.
I think Miyabi would take too much screen time though. But then now that I think of it, Yanagi also, right? Yanagi also takes a lot of screen time as well. Free look. What look? 67 free rolls. 9 minutes left. Alright. Can it work for ice weakness?
With a pure heart,
I think Miyabi works. I've tried it before.
the sword
She do
will
work,
follow.
but I don't think Valina is her best. Okay, so the reason why... Okay, you need to understand how Miyabi works, right? I'll explain to you why. Alright, not just knowing what character works, but also why, right? Miyabi needs disorder to fulfill that thing at the top, right? You know, at the top left, there's that bar thing. Miyabi needs disorder for you to fulfill that. Just like how Yi Xingguang needs like Ether Veil to fill this bar, right? And Miyabi with Valina doesn't apply much disorder.
You're
It's
now
way
connected
slower.
with the gold star one for complete.
Yanagi is better for disorder.
Dial 2 for a chat.
I think you can still make it work.
Spot an ethereal.
Not optimal though, right?
Winning pieces are in place. I'll be fine. What's this?
Wait, somebody asked me a question.
Forward. Yeah. Is it
Uh-oh.
Leave it to me.
Wait, that didn't stun. Okay, we got 9 minutes to beat this guy, alright? Ye Xingguang can do
Split
it.
the heavens.
9 minutes to beat this guy.
Split the heavens. Watch closely. This is the real deal.
Did I say something about 3 streams? What 3 streams again?
Got one for complaints. Premium support. My blade cuts down evil.
Miyabi has serious enter synergy with Valina. Just put Arya in the back.
Frost glistens.
Not everybody pull for Arya, I think.
Radiant clouds.
I think a lot of people skip Arya actually.
Blazing arc.
Nan Gongyu and
A
based
measure
upon the
of
sales,
steel
Nan Gongyu and Suna
slices the world through.
gets more, right?
Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. Let this sword array
This should be enough.
send you away.
Imagine missing out on the Angels of Delusion banner. Well, you can't blame the average player. It's very expensive, though, right? Cause Suna, Arya, and Nan Gongyu is like back to back. Not everybody will have you know, the stuff. Mami Harumasa time. Oh, still got 5 more minutes. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Mami Ramiel, S rank Corin, S rank Corin. Mami Ramiel, free look. Never mind, here they are. Why are they all spamming? I'm so sleepy. Ramiel milk, Ramiel milk. Harumasa rerun, Harumasa rerun, Harumasa rerun. Who cares? Like he's free. Who wants Harumasa? Nobody builds Harumasa. Come on. Angels of Delusion in your life. What? Yeah, did I miss some message, right? Is the Big Daddy lover still making the video? Yeah, let's check out on the Big Daddy lover, right? Now, Big Daddy lover. If you guys are not aware, the Big Daddy lover, he's been making a lot of videos, right? Big Daddy. Big Daddy ZZZ. What's this? Sintontas expose Wuthering Waves Lappers. Ooh, expose. Big Daddy Saver. So this guy has been making videos. He's been saving for Big Daddy for 370 days. And he's not giving up. He's been making 1 video per day talking about his favorite character, Big Daddy. Now, when is Big Daddy coming out? Nobody knows. It's more than a year now. More than... He's been saving, right? He's been saving non-stop. Wait, what's that? Day 278, a new journey arises. Yi Xingguang. Oh wait, he did stop and pull for Yi Xingguang. Okay. But he's just 700 pulls for Big Daddy. He's not messing around. The rise of Big Daddy. The sons of Big Daddy. He will continue to save. When will the kids learn spamming just make people do the opposite? What? So Big Daddy, right? 16 hours ago. Still saving for Big Daddy. He's not giving up, right? He's not giving up. Now, when is Big Daddy coming? One day. This guy is stupid. Yo, chill out, man. What do you mean he's stupid? It's called dedication, alright? There's a lot of people that's a big fan of Big Daddy. Okay, anyways, you know Big Daddy or not? We have no idea, right? If Big Daddy will even be a character. Nobody knows. Meta-wise, I argue only Suna and Nangongyu were must pulls, but Arya is getting buffed by Ramiel as well. Yeah, because like Suna and Nangongyu were the... We need to see more further into the future though, right? Like let's say version 4.0, right? Which one will still be meta? My guess is Suna and Nangongyu will still be there. Maybe Arya will fall off a little bit. But we'll see, right? We'll see how it is. Did you say in one of the 3 streams yesterday that there will be a new game you'll try out today? Yes, I will play later on. Chasing Kaleido Rider. Next stream we're gonna play this game. Chasing Kaleido Rider. But for now, we focus on ZZZ. They'll be in the second stream. You hope the developers see him and say, never will we do this. Oh. Never will you do this. I see some Zenless on Zero plus Honkai's Honkai Star Rail leak. Is it true? Yeah, it's not a leak, right? It's true. It's happening right here. In the video store itself. You can see it in the video store. You can see everybody's favorite character, Pom Pom, right?
Are we really watching this one?
Wait, where is he? Wait, Pom Pom is gone. Wait, where's Pom Pom? It's gone forever. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know where he went actually. He was there for a short while. Pom Pom has escaped. I guess once after you talk to him, he's gone, eh? Yeah, you have to rewind the stream, right? If you want to see me talk to Pom Pom. Pom Pom this! Pom Pom nuts! It was just a dream. It was just a dream, right? Sometimes that's life, right? Sometimes that's life. He should be at 404. Yeah, but I have to go and find him, right? Did they just forget that Pom Pom can't leave the express? Well, there's always exceptions, right? There's always exceptions with all of these things. Alright, guys. Ramiel time, alright? Ramiel is going to be insane. This is going to be the biggest patch, right? Will they announce the collaboration here? Maybe they will. Huh. Mommy Ramiel. Mommy Ramiel. Alicia. A lot of Alicia spam. Let me refresh. Okay. Ramiel is huge. This patch is very huge. The biggest patch ever. That's right. The biggest one. Bigger than everything else. Okay guys, play some bets. Is the Ramiel costume free to play or pay to win? Because right now, there's a rumor. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Are we starting off with... Okay. Is that a cake? Nice bamboo alarm clock. Ooh. That's fake, right? I can't tell if that's fake or real. It looks fake, but then the white part looks fake, but the cake looks
大家好，我是大伟哥，欢迎来到970 301版本前瞻特别
Wait,
节
what
目。
the heck?
很高兴又和各位神将见面了。
Okay.
301的故事啊，可谓是波澜起伏。神将力量觉醒，登上天空岛。雷米阿尔呢，则是背负着行刺晚
Ramiel
奏的
being
罪名，
charged
而
to
现在系列
assassinate
中也还接连出现显像还身。最
That
后
way is
在
so
301
cool.
的结尾，雷米提到了一个关键词——结史。小晚奏那边也出现了异样。总而
What
言
is
之，
that shirt?
天空岛上的风
That is
暴
a
才
new
刚刚开始。
style.
301的故事
A
将
new
如何
fashion.
展开？一
Okay.
起来看。
Let's see then. What is it going to be about?
Today's success.
Okay. Why is the sound like that? Okay. Here comes.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was only a matter of time.
Ooh, seems like a big patch.
In the end, none of us reached the promised destination.
A dangerous presence. I can sense it.
Sigrid.
It is an honor
The
to
horse.
stand and fight beside you. I'll support you however I can. Submit to judgment.
Okay.
I grant you eternal rest.
Wow.
So this is where the Rosetta data
Who is
was
pulling though,
born.
guys? Guys, who is pulling for
Truvia
Sigrid?
from High Ambitions Corp.
Wait,
I'm
who?
here for our appointment.
Oh,
Does
Claret.
everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people like
Okay.
restless ghosts?
S-rank
So far,
wanted
looking
criminal
pretty cool.
Ramiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of her buried alongside your classmate?
I hope you enjoy this dance of death.
So she got this white
This
default
life is for
outfit.
you. More flair.
Ooh, that pose though.
Are you ready to follow my
That
steps?
pose.
Let's dance. Let's make a scene, my accomplices.
How many wings does she have?
And that's checkmate, monster.
That's the power of a Void Hunter. That's the power
As
of
this
it.
dance draws to a close,
Max Gooning? Oh shoot,
it's
Wise
time
and
for us to
Ramiel
say
shipping?
goodbye.
Wow, Wise
You
is so
still
happy.
have somewhere to return to, but
Is she the real waifu?
I
The
do
real
not.
one.
I killed her with my
Okay.
own hands.
Killed
The
who?
era I knew, the people I loved,
Ooh,
those
Belle
memories, they're all
and
long
Ramiel.
gone.
Yuri shippers. Let's go! Wait. The black one?
Perhaps that's what the Sunbringers truly
The black
are.
clothes as well?
Okay. I promise. I won't look.
So are they going to show, you know, the other Void Hunter? Or is it just her?
Finally decided to show up, did
Your
you?
swimsuits! Lolly swimsuits. Ah. Okay.
大家好，我是编剧阿鹏，
我是
Pang.
编剧小 Q。
从
Q.
刚刚的版本 PV 来看啊，我们这版本的
Nice
剧情
bamboo
信息量
pillow.
可真的
Nice
是不
bamboo
小
pillow, right?
我也迫不及待想跟大家
Alright.
先聊一聊。
那我们
Lucy
直接
the
开始
lolly.
吧。
首先，在
Okay.
3.0版本的故事告一段落之
That's
后
how it is.
罗斯凯利法又迎来了全新的变数，来自于新爱丽都的协作者们也将在
Alright.
最近陆续登岛。
哦，这莫非就是之
Summer
前尔
event?
达所提到的
Yup.
扩大与新爱一度的协作的后续吗？
Summer event
是的，
Sunbringer.
像市政、TOPS、HIA、Hand，新爱丽都的各个势力都派了一批代表来到罗斯凯利法进行交流与合作。而这当中呢，有一位代表尤其值得我们的关注，
One
他就是
representative.
高智集团掌门人莫塞因特的千金
Daughter of
特里维亚。
特里维亚这个
Truvia.
名字似曾相识。
体验过3.0版本主线故事的神将们，相信不会对这个名字感到陌生
Who？。
他和我们的主角法厄通一样，都曾是卡洛斯阿尔纳的
Oh,
学
she's a
生，
student of
也曾
Carol
是
Anna.
哲和灵最好的朋友。然而，在过去的某次实验当中，主角体内的力量意外失控，
Okay.
最终导致特里维亚的搭档
Truvia's
塞尔
partner
皮克
Serpico
在
losing
事
his
故当中
life.
殒命。 这成为了法厄同长久以来不愿面对的伤痛，而特里维亚也在这之后不久就与我们分道扬镳了。
原来如此，那这回我们是在罗斯卡利法与最熟悉的陌生人重逢了。
Reunited with Truvia。
在与曾经的挚友3个人之间又会发生怎样的故事？这部分就留待各位神将在主线故事当中慢慢探索了。与此同时呢，外测局也为各位到访的客人们准备了一场简单但不失礼数的接风茶会。听说空训局的那位晚舟大人也会一同出席哦。
这个看起来天真活泼的少女，就是第3位晚舟吗？
没错，林德维恩晚舟，她是空域巡数局的总务官。不同于各位此前所见过的艾尔达与德雷奇娜，她是个更喜欢跟着直觉走的行动派，
看着就是个直爽的人。相信我们和她很快就能熟悉起来吧。
我也觉得是这样。那既然空训局的老大都已经出面了，自然也少不了他最可靠的副手，同时也是他最亲密的朋友——总务次官西格利德。在之前的故事当中呢，我们已经和这位传奇人物有了一些简单而初步的认识。
之前我就想问了，什么徒手扔飞巨型蚁骸，一次喝掉1大桶燃油饮，从一个噬鱼塔跳到另一个塔顶，他身上这些听起来就很离奇的传说，难道都是真的吗？
这个嘛，你都已经说了是传说了，对吧？西格利德他们的德拉叙尔家族呢，世代都是林德维恩的副手，而每一任副手身上呢，都有着和这个很相似的这类很离谱的传闻。
你的意思是这些传说里有不少水分？那这些的源头都是……
我不好说，也不能说，只能说在林德维恩手下干活可能会比你想象的更不容易一点。不过啊，西格利德本人他也确实没有那么普通，相信各位神将很快就会明白这是什么意思的。另外，在茶会的现场，我们也将会第一次遇到弗林特工坊的负责人克拉蕾小姐。此前在接受治疗的时候，可消耗了不少的灰金啊。听说她一直对这件事情耿耿于怀呢。
啊，不会要我们打工还债吧？
这个嘛，我听说林德维恩大人那边有一些专门用来应付克拉蕾小姐的小秘诀，不如先去和她学上几招。另一方面，不知道大家是否还记得，我们在3.0主线的最后，从基塔布鲁手中救下的那只帮布托比。在诺姆的协助下，我们最终成功恢复了他一部分的视觉影像记录，
而我们通过影像记录看到了他与幕后黑手产生交集的地点，虽然不清楚具体的位置，但在画面中我们也注意到了另一个组织恩讷邦的标志。
恩讷邦是罗斯凯利法当地的众多帮部组织之一，但他们远没有其他帮部们那么老实。他们自称在为了罗斯凯利法以及帮部们的利益而行动，但他们做的都是一些针对中枢部的恶作剧，当然也就只是恶作剧的程度。
很难想象这样的组织会和伤害帮部们的幕后黑手有关联。
这可说不太准哦，毕竟他们可是私藏了一位空训局的 S 级通缉犯呢。
你是指雷米埃尔吗？
没错，我们的老朋友。罗斯凯利法的 S 级通缉犯，初代虚兽雷米尔3。我们现在所在这个地方，其实就是根据他在恩讷邦据点的藏身处改编而成的。
说起雷米尔，在3.0版本主线故事的最后，他好像向我们提起了一个此前从未出现过的概念——结史。
是的。虽然我们现在还没和结史有过真正意义上的接触，但我们其实已经遇见过一些与其仅有一步之遥的敌人。比如说，在3.0版本当中，我们遭遇的基塔布鲁、巴斯木，以及更早的时候，在2.5版本当中出现的敌人太初梦魇。
太初梦魇，那种强度的敌人，竟然还算不上结史吗？
距离成为结史，他们都还少了最关键的那一环。
看样子我们要面对的敌人，或许比想象中的还要强大。
是啊，关于结史的更多情报，关于雷米尔的过去，以及罗斯凯利法即将面对的全新危机，就请大家在新版本的主线故事《漫长的告别》当中一探究竟了。
此外，在版本更新前，我们也为大家准备了和雷米尔的过去相关的一些短片，希望能为大家揭开与初代选手们的过往相关的冰山一角。
同样，空域巡数局的传奇西格利德的短片也将随后上线，敬请期待。
对了，再说一个探索方面的新体验。除了无人机之外，在3.1版本当中，伊埃斯还将解锁它全新的机器人坐骑，变成球形滚动、蓄力冲撞，用来解谜有太多路径。
看起来有点意思哦。大家如果在游玩的过程中遇到的话，可以多试试哦，说不定会有些新发现的。好，接下来让我们先喘口气，进一段广告。
Pretty cool.
走，去那个羊。
Fresh bamboo looks. Okay, what is this?
爵士林玩到上头。
Nothing can stop the fun. He's playing ZZZ on his phone, isn't it? Okay. Oh damn, bamboo figurines.
话不多说，接下来就由我们两个为大家介绍一下3.1版本登场的新代理人。首先，我来为大家介绍一下称号为石系留名的初代虚兽
Hamburger Lumiflux. Ooh. Okay, she's going to be the first one. Okay. Wow. Wait, her wings have some wordings on it? I think I noticed it a little bit. Damn.
从静置了100年的时光中归来，为了追寻一个无
A
人知晓的答
century of being
案，他
frozen.
现身于此。
S 级流冰属性异常代理人雷米埃尔。
That's a very long
是一
time.
个全新的属性啊。
没错，流冰属性有一个独特的机制，雷米尔会根据队伍中下一位代理人的属性，让自身造成伤害发生变化。也就是说，当队伍不同的时候，它的输出属性也会随之改变。
那可以根据敌人的弱点来变更不同的队友，来应对不同的环境，感觉很
Different mechanic entirely.
是的。
And normally,
来看看雷米尔的攻击方式吧。
Now will become even stronger than before.
可以对敌人造成伤害并累积飞行能量，其中第4段命中的时候会为敌人施加1个流命属性继续点。
Lumiflux build up, okay.
点按
The usual
强化特
stuff.
殊技，雷米埃尔可以发动攻击对造成伤害，同时为敌人施加2个
Applying
流命属
2
性继续
Lumiflux
点。
build up
看来
for
这
the
是流命属性
special
的独特
attack.
继续方式呢。
So she's all about building up that
当飞
thing.
行能量积累充足时，长按特殊技键，雷米尔可以进入转换姿态。此时切换队友入场的时候，雷米尔将升空进入相变时流状态。在此状态下，雷米尔会为全队提供增益，同时在后台自主行动，为战斗提供协助，如控制敌人或为敌人施加继续点等。
处于非操作状态时，
So she doesn't need any support at all.
帮助，真是我们空中可靠的
For team building, you just go with 3 DPS characters. I kind of like it actually.
是的，
It's like a very unique way of building your team.
若敌人身上有继续点的时候，
Will there be a new element farming drama?
正常状态时，
I think so.
触发异化反应。雷米尔会消耗继续点来提升这次造成的对应异常伤害的总伤害，同时为自己存弹，最多可以存3
flare. Okay.
继续点转换成弹药，
Then convert
弹药再转换成最终爆发
telling into the final burst.
没错，除了弹之后，雷米尔就可以通过长按普通键发动大范围攻击，触发药变效果。这个时候可以清空弹药，对敌人造成伤害，并恢复大量的飞行能量。而在飞行姿态下，当雷米尔触发3次异化反应后，就可以存满3发弹。这个时候将激活特殊的支援技，激活后下次入场时会自动触发。
哇，落地就是毁灭性打击！
哇哦！
不仅如此，发动支援技后，还可以让下次长按攻击升级，可以造成更高的伤害。
这看着打的是真爽啊！
来看看实战中的雷米尔的表现。我们长按特殊技键，让雷米尔起飞，随后切换维纳尔和简交替上场，通过强击和风化不断触发异化反应。
I think a lot of people will be able to run this team.
异化反应
If you did pull for Valina, right?
默默存在。
攒满3发后，切换雷米尔入场，发动支援技。 此时再释放终结技，打出爆发。
So she's similar to Yishuan. She seems like she has multiple ultimate as well, right?
紧接着长按普攻，一波倾泻所有火力。
So hold the basic attack afterwards. To swap into the other character.
切队友继续打异化反应，一轮新循环就此开始。
空中支援，落地毁灭。雷米尔的节奏很独特。 不占用战场时间，却为队伍持续赋能，在最佳的时机降临，爆发一切。
初代虚兽的实力恐怖如斯。
Yeah, 3 damage dealer team, right?
her
outfit is pretty crazy. I saw she has one swimsuit outfit as well.
我来给大家介绍一下 S 级冰属性强攻代理人西格利德。
Ice attacker. Oh my goodness. Alan Job power creep. No more Alan Job. The real ice attacker here. If you're still using Hugo or Alan Joe, it's time.
空巡局总务次官，
在
罗斯凯利法中有着各种夸张离谱的传说，甚至被谬传为实力比肩虚兽的强者。
虽然这些只是夸大的传说，不过本人的实力确实不可小觑哦。
No way！
他的核心玩法可以用一句话概括：交替使用技能，触发悬空枪式状态。 通过强化普攻打出分支技，免枪式。
You need to pull for this. No way it's free, right? How are they going to make money?
让我们一起赶紧看看吧。
Okay.
西格利德的普攻攻击第4段，闪避反击，强化特殊技，连线技能均视为出枪式。西格利德使用其中任意出枪式命中敌人，便会触发悬空枪式状态。 此时可获得一次长按普攻，
Follow basic attack. Okay, she has that similar one.
不过要注意，分支技需要在指示条为蓝色时发动，变灰之后就发动不了。
Okay.
而当指示条完全空之后，
Once the gauge is empty, she will exit the aerial patrol spear
另外
form.
每次使用出枪式激活或刷新状态时，希格利德的暴击率还会大幅提升一段时间。
也就是说，保持住节奏，不仅能连续打出脸枪式，暴击率也会一直维持在高位。
正是
That's going to be what it is,
操
right?
作的关键就是在不同技能之间灵活衔接，
She's
保
like
持
an
状态不断。
ICCR.
此时每次释放脸枪时，
I guess in a way, yeah,
还会让
she's like an
脸枪式的
ICCR
段
in
数
a
提
way.
升，至多3段，打完一整轮循环后，段数归零，进入下一个循环。
越打越猛，节奏越来越快。
寻空僵尸状态下，强化
But I
特
feel
殊
like
技
there's
所
too
需
much
要的
ice
能量会
characters.
降低。
降低消耗，循环也变得更流畅。
这里我们先简
They
单
need to
总结一
release
下，希格利德的玩法就是不断
What's the
使用
element
出枪
that's
式
lacking right
刷
now,
新
right?
状态，同时不断释放高段数的脸枪式，打出持续
Maybe
递
like a
增
new
的伤害
fire soon.
越熟练衔接，输出就越流畅。
另外还有一个进阶操作，发动脸枪式的前2段，在敌人发动攻击时，
The
如果
first
能用
two
盾牌
phases
成功抵挡敌人的攻击，就
blocking
能
an
触
enemy's
发精
attack
准
with a
格挡，
shield.
抵挡此次伤害并
Oh,
刷
she
新
can
状态。
trigger a
那
perfect
接下
block.
来就可以释放脸枪式了。
Reminds me of
而当希格利德触发连携技时，就会获得一层增
What's the name
益，
again?
提升后续脸枪式造成的伤害。
E
当
skill.
连携技首次命中处于失衡中的
Oh, she's
精
good
英
with
或者
Norma.
首领级敌人时，会记录当前脸枪式段数，并进入破阵状态。该状态
Yeah,
下，
I think Norma will
凭
be
空枪式持续时
Norma
间
is
不
the
会减少。
best
长按普攻
stunner
可
for
连续
Sigrid,
释
I
放
think.
3段脸枪式。发动完毕后，破阵状态结束。
It's been a
脸
while
枪式
for a
段
new
数
fire
恢复到
DPS.
之前的记录。
To be fair, we do have
用
Banyu,
人话
right?
来说，
Banyu
就
came out
是特
later.
定状态下连携技可以一口气打满3段脸枪式伤害，同时不影响原来积累的段数进
Well,
度。
physical, we got Billy recently, right?
还不打乱
S
节
rank
奏，
Billy.
太舒服了。
悬赏值足够时，释放终结
Hey,
技
should I return to this game or
会
is it
向
too
前
late?
方连续突进，造成大
Wait,
量
what?
金属级
Too
伤害。
late?
那我们赶紧进实
Yo,
战
what do you
看看
mean
吧。
too late? Look at this.
首先，
Do
要
you
加
not
音
see
上
that
场
gate?
唱歌提供增益，
Extra
然后
Yao,
诺姆上
Norma,
场丢帽
and the
进行
gate.
铺垫，切
What
换
do you
希格利
mean
德
too
登场
late, bro?
然后通过不同技
Just get
能交
Norma
替
right
衔
now,
接，使它
and
维
you're
持在
not
平空
late.
枪式状态内持续输出。节奏起来
If
了，
Norma is the
伤害
best
也在不
teammate,
断
you're gonna
递增。
skip.
将敌人打入失衡后，
Just get Norma,
触发
Norma
连
still
携技
there.
希格利德进入破阵状
Look
态
at that, man.
直接打出3段脸枪
Look
式
at，that.
持续压制。接下来再用不同的出枪式衔接脸枪式，持续造成伤害。
Extra
这
Yao.
衔接太流畅了，连携技带来的爆发窗口，打出来的
There
伤
we
害
go
真是赏心悦目。
这就是我
There we
们
go，
总务次关的实力。
在3.1版本还会有新
A
的
new
小怪物登
Bangbu as
场。
well.
没错
Okay, which one？
战士形象的艾瑞尔
Oh, shit
能在战斗中为大家提供
Bangbu
助力
with。wings.
它升空闪现到目标
Ramel
附近
Swan is
后
it？
会牵引周围敌人，造成伤害。另
Oh,
外，
can
牵引到的敌人
suck
数
in
量
the
越多
enemies. I love
它给
this.
我方上的增
I
益
love
会
Bangbu,
越
they
多
can。suck in the enemies.
当雷米尔在场时，则会默认上所有的增益，
Suck
不
them
管
in.
牵引到敌人是多少。
That is so cool.
这
man.
就是雷米的魅力啊！
发动连携技，
And the
艾瑞
Bangbu
尔
is just
会
flying in the
制
air.
出缤纷星旋，给对手华丽一击。版本更新后，在帮部
Okay
评论中，绳匠们可以选取它为 UP 帮部，
Must pull
抽取
Bangbu,
获
guys.
得。
话
Must
说回
pull.
来，是不是也该到了那个环节了呢？
兑换码线上。
Wait, what? Oh, redemption code. ZZZ anniversary, guys. ZZZ Y2 anniversary. Alright, guys, that's going to be the one. Okay, this is pretty insane, though, right? This is as insane as it gets. I feel like this is the most insane. The Bangbu has the aura. Well, what aura? Ultra Jig power creep. Well, you can use Ultra Jig in a separate team. It's not really a power creep though, right? I guess maybe it is, right? Depending on who you're trying to put it with. Okay, let me pin that for you guys. Yeah, ZZZ only give out one code, and initially it's the code with 300 in itself, right? No male character for free. I think they are going to give out the skin for free. One skin will be for free. We'll see, right? Because there's 3 skins, guys. There's going to be 3 skins. Okay.
大家好，又见面啦！
大家好，这次的代理人既有空
Airspace
巡局
Patrol
总务
Duty
次官，还有初代虚兽雷米
Okay
埃尔，真的很精彩了。
那就赶紧来揭晓3.1版本的调频信息吧。
Yep.
首先， 考虑到大家肯定迫不及待的想和初代选手见面，
First generation
这
Void
次的
Hunter
雷米2的独家频段
Ramel's channel
和对应
and
的音频
corresponding
频
WNGN
段将在
channel
板更后开启并持续整个版本周期。
没错，全版本都可以抽，不用赶上下班的时间窗口了。
Look at the
是的
ball，
在整个 3.1 版本
Are
期
you guys seeing
间，
the
选
ball？
手们都可以获取这位打使结社阵营的全新
Limited
限定
time
SD 代
covenant of
理人
Dayat's
雷米
Lumiflux Anomaly
2，
Agent
流明属性异常定位。
That's a long name. Ode of Resurrected Wings. Okay. Wow. Elegant looking Void Hunter. I just realized she got like 6 wings. 1, 2, 3.
还有另一位
She got like 2 small
加入
wings.
空巡局的 S 级冰属性强攻代理人即将与大家正式见面。
So Secret is going to
副官大
be
人终于来啦！
同样会有对应
The
的
next one
音频频段同步开放。
Wow. I don't think I can afford to get both. I'll just get Ramiel, I think. Because I want to get Ramiel and her W engine, right? Because she's a Void Hunter.
复刻方面呢，上半期间
So I
将
thought I'll
开
have
放
enough.
独家频段尼瑟天使和殷勤频段
Aria
河中
rerun
之灵 S 级以太属性异常
Oh
代理
my
人艾瑞
goodness.
回归。
还没有入手的神将，
It's
这次
time,
要
guys.
把握机会
Aria.
啊！
下半期的复刻调频有些
Second
特别
half，
我们将推出独家宠物频
Exclusive
段
rescreening channel
福波右叶、前与右真3位 S 级代理人同时
The
复刻
Lolin，
可自行定向选
Harumasa
择。
3选1，而且首个 S 级保
Nobody
证
cares
维护
about
权
Harumasa,
首
let's be
次
honest,
10
right?
年还
But
会有额
the
外
other
的
two,
8折优惠
20%
哦。
discount on your
没错
first stand.
对应的殷勤回响频段同理。
Okay.
昨夜来电、理发七变化、
Okay, that's-
残星青囊
Dailin is-
300 S 级殷勤同步复刻。
I wonder if
规则一致
Dailin is still a must have. I think she's very strong, right? If you guys are trying to get,
定向目标
if you guys got
累计
Yixing
调
Guang
频
recently,
数据也
get
会继
Dailin.
承。当后续再次开
Dailin
放
is the
同
one.
类的频段时，数据同样继承，与其他
Okay.
限定频段
So the
分别
BT
计
carries
算。
over from the previous
总之
part
呢
of
不
banner,
要错
right?
过哦。
神将们熟悉的代理人头像、
Wow.
信赖事件以及动态壁纸也会随着新代理人的登场一并更新。
That's
期
the
待
thing.
和新伙伴们加深羁绊。
Ooh, she got a T right there. Oh damn, her L to D is pretty good actually.
在新版本中，区域巡
有的
防有新的
LTD
关卡
is pretty
追加，驱动盘系列随之新增了
Feathered
趁雨
Fit
之势和荆棘玫瑰
Need
套
to
装，
farm that for
神将们
Ramiel
可以挑战获得。
Torn Rose.
另外呢，随
That's
着
a new
流
one.
音属性的更新，也新
New
增了相
element
关材料的
Lumi
后续关卡。
Flux.
说完了代理人相关的内容，我们是不是也该看看这次的玩法活动了？
是的，首先是
Okay.
3.1 版本的重磅新常驻玩法迷宫鬼域背果计划。
Operation
你刚刚说
Bagger.
常驻玩法，这意思是以后一直
Permanent
可以
game
玩的
mode.
吗？
Looks like
没
you
错
get Pyroid
故
Dupe,
事
is
起
it?
因是神将从牧羊人那里接到了一笔
Torn
特殊
Rose might be
委
Scarlet.
托，据说在神之迷宫
啊
帕帕哥空洞深处，
That means Scarlet is a
藏匿着神
defender
将
because
祖
it's
师
six-
爷
I saw
乔伊
defense
斯的
plus
特殊装备
16%
迷宫萝
for
卜
2 piece.
于是神将们带着伊埃斯踏入了空洞，然后就不出意外的出现了意外。
啊
迷宫萝卜被激活后，
Should I get
引来
normal or
了大型
Ramiel?
蚁害
I
的
don't
注意
think I can get both
混
since I
乱
just
中携
returned.
带迷宫萝卜的伊埃
Ramiel
斯
for
被
sure,
蚁
right?
害掠走，
Norma
投入了
is
空
a
洞深
lolly,
处。
right?
为了救回伊埃斯，
Now if you cannot
神
get
将
the
们不
lolly,
得
that's
不深
life,
入
right?
侵蚀区
Ramiel is
展
the
开
Void
搜索
Hunter.
所以这次的目标不只是
If
寻
you can
宝，
only
还
pick
有
one,
救
I will
人。
go with the Void
对
Hunter,
的
right? For
在
sure.
搜索途中，神将们发现了
Now,
乔伊
unless
斯
you
留
are a
下
big
的
lolly
奥
guy,
蒙德研究站，
then
将
yeah,
这
I'll
里
go
作
for
为前
normal
线
if you're
据
a big
点。
lolly,
但
eh?
研究站关停多年，用于搜索定位的核
But
心
I
设
wouldn't
备已
miss out on
经无
Ramiel,
法
to be
正常
honest.
运作。想要找到伊埃斯的下落，就
Okay.
必须让研究站恢复功能。
Both new
神将
set
们
and
需要
materials,
深
it
入
will
空
take
洞，
ages.
回收高价值物
Definitely.
资，及时撤离，再将物资投入装备制造和研究站修复。随着设备逐步恢复，搜索范围也将
Alright.
不断扩大。最终呢，我们会锁定
So
伊埃
is
斯的
this
位
an
置，
event,
深
permanent
入神
event?
之迷宫的核心区域，将它带回来。
Divine Maze and bring him
那
back.
赶紧按照一次完整的出战调查来给大家介绍一下吧。
好，出发时
Okay.
选好代理人，配好武备、
Ooh,
装备
this looks
和战术道
complicated,
具
man.
就可以进入空洞中啦。当然，
So you
代理人
have
的
these
隐化
special
和殷勤
equipments?
也会在该玩法中生效
W
哦。
engine
带入的东西
effects,
打好基
mindscapes
础
will be，
接
active.
下来就看操作了。
没错，进入关卡后，地图里散布着
The
各
map
类
is
物资
scattered
容
with
器
supply
可以搜刮
containers.
击
What
败
is
别
this?
人
Are you
也会
playing
有上
PUBG
一角
now?
落搜索到的物资可以用来提
So
升
you
自
need
身
to
的
open
实
up-
力，从而探索更多的区域，
Open up the
挑战
map.
更强大的威胁，获得更多的稀有道具。
没错，
Okay.
积少成多，步步为营，发家致富，走向神将巅
So
峰。
go around and loot
没错
items.
另外，
Like
搜
PUBG
索中甚至可
or
能会有
Fortnite
机会获得菲林等高价值物品哦。
但是千万小心啊！随着收集的物资价
As
值
the
变
value
高，
of your collected
也会
supplies
引来
goes
人
up,
中的恶名蚁害。
you will gain attention on
根
notorious
据
material.
HIA 的记录，这些诡
唯一的猎犬一直在爬和空洞内部游荡。
维持着神之迷宫的以太稳定。
Oh, this guy
不是很喜欢调查员们
This guy looks tough.
迷宫混沌
Oh my
搜索建设
goodness.
行为。一旦携带着较高价值物资的目标出现，这些猎犬便会追击并将其追杀。
哎，那战斗方面会有什么区别吗？
这就要聊到迷宫诡域中代理人技能以外
Two
的
brand new
2号
combat
全新的
systems within the
战斗
labyrinth.
一体技和
Ultra
海影系统。
skills.
一体技源自神将体内的以太一体佩洛伊斯，可对敌人进行精准格挡、抵御攻击。
OK，
也可在一定条件下相位突进到敌人附近，或对敌人发动处决，造成大量伤害。
不光是战斗能力，在探索过程中呢，佩洛伊斯可以在帕帕哥遗留的空间上分析，帮你快速穿越区域，提升搜索效率。
再说海影系统，利用研究站的特殊科技，神将们得以复现敌人的某些招式。 伤害类的海影可以在战斗中打出额外爆发，功能类的则更加灵活，比如海影胸魁语者可以隐秘躲避高威胁的猎犬伊利迪姆，搜索类的则可以提升搜刮效率。
当然呢，如果觉得当前局势不利，也可以选择避开战斗，保存实力，留待撤离。
量力而行也是一种策略嘛。
对的，在迷宫调查搜索时，也要时刻注意自身安全。如果血量告急、道具见底，或者侵蚀值过高。 就赶紧前往撤离锚点吧。这些奥蒙德研究站的产物，可以固定通往研究站附近的猎袭，只要成功将其激活，便可以安全撤离空洞区域。但撤离的路上千万别大意，可怖的猎犬乌里迪姆、影响精神的恶造声场，以及不断升高的侵蚀值，都在考验着大家撤离时的战术规划。
没错，万一全员倒下，收获可就没了。
不过呢，也不用太担心，我们准备了不少兜底的措施。局内可以使用特定的手段，将倒下的角色带回来。搜寻过程中可以使用安全箱提前锁定高价值物品。另外，即便行动失败，部分情况下也可以在下次行动中回到战败区域附近，拾取上次留下的物品。
It reminds me of the Bamboo Island event. Yeah, yeah. It reminds me a little bit, but this one, oh shit, there's a new boss. Holy moly! Who is this?
若单局带出价值超过一定数额，还会触发大富豪奖励。研究站的发财部会根据带出价值的多少，赠予额外的抽奖机会。撤离带出的物资。So
is this replacing our Holo Zero? I don't get it.
仓储枢纽、
This seems like a weekly, right?
大富豪回收处，还有研发中心。
Oh shit, this thing is complicated. There's a frontline base as well.
可以强化局内属性和拓展栏位。制造工坊则可以打造代理人的5倍。 装备、战术道具，或者解锁更高级的装备制造。
Advanced equipment crafting。
每次成功的撤离都其实是在为下一次的出击积累实力。
All right。
搜索、撤离、建设、再出发，这就是迷宫轨域的成长循环。
而随着研究站的建设升级，关于研究站过去的资料以及研究站背后的一些大人物也会被挖掘出来。奖励方面呢？ 迷宫轨域与0号空洞共用周长进度。
Oh, so it's like weekly with Holo Zero.
喜欢的模式来获取奖励。
此外，迷宫轨域会以赛季制的形式持续更新内容。每个赛季有专属的赛季委托奖励。时装配饰方面，折的科技猫耳头盔、杜比喵和您的掐啪喵都可以在赛季奖励中获取。
深入空洞的调查员头上顶着猫耳。
Oh, look at that！
可可爱的搜刮，紧紧张张的撤离。另外，引发方面，佩洛伊斯的引发同样可以兑换获得。
说起来啊，
Those things are very expensive.
我很早的时候就提过，未来会把空洞环境的体验升级成真实的场景关卡。
没错，我们之前的尝试其实是在用一种规则性玩法去模拟空洞内的探索、事件、资源和风险选择。
而这一次的迷宫轨域，就是想把这些规则从
2维里延展出来，
放进真实的场景中，
让神将们不只是在2维里做选择，而是真的走进空洞。 在关卡里收集、战斗、判断路线，并决定什么时候继续深入，什么时候撤离。
可迭代的爽感，这是我们在1.0时代许下的承诺。迷宫轨域就是我们在规则性玩法上继续迭代，把空洞探索做得更具体、更沉浸，也更有爽感的一步。
希望迷宫轨域上线后大家能够喜欢，敬请期待吧。
紧张刺激的战斗撤离之外，既然是夏天，也少不了我们的夏日活动嘛。
回到
Summer event, Summer waves rolling。
死而复生的奇幻度假村迎来了复苏后的第一个盛夏。为进一步的提升客流，度假村决定开设新的游玩项目，并举办一场海滩篝火晚会。
篝火晚会听起来就很浪漫。
神将们
作为承办方，需要通过经营海产纪念品店铺来赚取收入。运营这场篝火晚会， 在这个过程中，安全总监西格利德、兼职员工露西、
Secret
普通游
and
客
Lucy
雷米尔也将与神将
Holy
相遇，
look
共
at
度盛
that
夏。
swimsuit.
穿上了泳装，
Is
大家
that
的身
free?
份也都更新了呢，阵容豪华。
Yo, that's gotta be
赶紧来玩
free,
吧
right?
好的，本次活动玩法分为两
Split
大
into
部
two
分：
major parts.
踏滩赶海和珍品巧兽。
Treasure
先来说
trading.
下赶海吧。
赶海，顾名思义就是去
What,
沙
am I
滩上
cleaning
拾
the
取
rubbish
海货
now?。
在踏滩赶海玩法中，神将们将
Okay.
操控角色，使用高科技的赶海工具，
Beach
在
combing
沙滩
tools
上
moving
持续
across
移
the
动，
sand.
在限定时间
Oh,
内
damn.
将潜藏在各处的海产
Okay.
捞入网中。
Alright.
沙滩上会出现螃蟹、寄居蟹、贝壳、海星、弹涂鱼，甚至更多稀奇古怪的海产，种类繁多。
看着海产到处跑，一定很
Oh,
爽
the
口啊。
Ramiel is
赶
stronger.
海中还有丰富的道具可以拾取，
Wait,
有
I
的
have to
可以
pull
直
Ramiel
接
to get
收获
this
附近
ability,
所有的
is it?
海产，有的能让你高速移动，还有
Pay
的
to
则
win.
能在你周
Let's
围
go.
刷出大量的海产
Or。is it free?
一套下来，这是满载而
Cleaning
归啊！
Ramiel seems
更有
stronger
趣的
than
是
Lucy. What the
每
heck?
个角色都有独特的
Lucy
技
suck
能，
in so
比如
slow.
露西的技能
Ramiel
能够
just walk
使他
around
获
and
得
boom,
大量的
boom,
道
boom.
具，
Just
通过
grab
道具
everything.
提高收获效率。西格利德则是大
Oh,
幅
Secret
强化了
can
自
move
己的
faster?
冲刺能力，在冲刺
Dash
过程
ability.
中还能放大自己
Okay.
的收获范围。
Do I
再
have to
搭
pull
配
for the
不同
characters
的
to
赶海
use
工
though?
具和天气效果，每一局都能玩出新花样。
3种
Oh,
流
looks like
派，
it's
3
free.
种
Okay,
爽
okay.
看谁的赶海技
You
术
can choose
最
it
强。
based on the
海产捞
situation.
上来了，接下来就是经营纪念品店铺了。
没错
Souvenir
篝火
shop.
晚会的经费就靠这个了。
珍品巧兽中，神将们可以用赶海收获的原材料为顾客定制纪念品，
Customize
满足顾
souvenirs
客
for
订单的具
customers
体要
and
求，
fulfill
用
specific
有限的
orders.
海产达成尽量多的订单，赚取营业额。
营业额想冲高，听说还有其他秘
Police
诀。
and
没错
criminal hanging out.
完成订单还能获得额外的增益，
I don't think she
让
knows
后续的
though, right?
订单更容易达成。多轮经营不断 build，这就是卖
So
货
build
的核
up
心
your
乐趣。
store.
赶海囤货，
Oh,
开
this
店营
reminds
业
me of last
完
year's
美
the
闭环
aquarium thing, right?
另外，赶海中
It's like the
所
same
复活的
concept.
海产会自动
Oh,
解
this is
锁
last
图
year's
鉴
one.
随主线推进解锁新的区域，还有更多的海产等待发现哦。
The fishing,
图
is
鉴
it?
解锁
Fishing
到
from
一定
last
数量
year.
后，可以领取额外的奖励。
收集控的快乐你懂的，我会狠狠填图鉴的。
最后呢，是大家最关心的奖励。
The
完成
rewards.
恰浪花逐夏而
Okay,
至的
complete
活
the
动主
wave
线
throw in.
可以免费获得
Lucy summer
露西的
outfit for
夏日时
free.
装以及名片、仓鼠笼
Hamster
访问
cage
器等
pass and more.
露西的泳装，
Lucy
陪伴大家很久
swimsuit
的
is
伙
free.
伴终于迎来了夏日新衣了。海
Free
风掀起
lolly.
裙摆的瞬间，少女
But
回
you
归到
gotta
了
have
她
her
最
though.
清新的模
But
样。
everybody has her, right?
赶紧带上露西、西格利德以及雷米
Okay, how do I
去
get
体验来
Ramiel's
自
one
浪花
though?
的馈赠，书写这个夏
I
天
mean,
独
Lucy is
特的
cool, but
回
how
忆
do I
吧。
get Ramiel's
恰
one?
浪花逐夏而至，敬请期待。
自从来到了罗斯凯利法，总觉得和老朋友们疏离了不少。
这
Okay.
时，想要实现邦布之城和新爱丽都之间完全的互相开放，
Ramiel is
现在
pay to
还
win.
不是时候。不过，在3.1版
Version
本中，
3.1
有一位大家熟悉的朋友
We'll
将要
meet up
登
with a
上天
familiar
空
friend
岛。
in Rose
哎
Khalifa.
是哪位代理人
Venus or
还
Shepard？
是启明星或者牧羊人？
是卡耶。因为西安的爸爸来到罗斯凯利法出差
Okay,
所以
the
卡耶也
photograph
随之而
event is
来
back.
他还在这里认识了爱好官人的邦布小怀特。
Okay, photograph
哎
event
我
is
只听说
cool.
过人类观鸟，
Alright,
竟
we'll
然还
take
有
it.
邦布喜欢官人。
这里毕竟
We'll
是
take
邦
this.
布之城，无奇不有。言归正传呢，卡耶和小怀特在摄影方面有些不同的理念，一个偏爱生活感，另一个呢
是狂热的战斗爱好者。
没错，
Wow
所以他们进行了一场比拼，大家需要帮忙裁决胜负。另外，在活动中
Peeping，
大家可以
Tom
体验卡爷上岛后新升级的拍照慢放功能。
Damn, look at that
按住
Zelina's
长按
outfit.
慢放按钮，即可自由选择最心仪的瞬间进行相应的拍摄。
这个可以帮我治好拍摄 timing 选择困难症了。
这个功能听说也是我们的开发同学为了更好的捕捉完美瞬间、拍到好照片而做的。
那真的是很实用了。
完成委托
Alright
即可获得调律噪音器、菲林
That's as、
帮
cool
助
as it
券
gets
等奖励。
也欢迎各位神将在社交媒体上带上以下话题分享你的作品。
可能有惊喜会出现哦。
哎，要是我没记错的话，我们有位朋
We've got
友
a
是
friend
不
who
是
has
从
been
不久之
constantly
前
wanted
就
by
一
the
直处于
authorities
被通缉的状态？
哎，你是说雷米埃尔吗？
哎，是啊，从我们登上罗斯凯利法开始，总能到处看到他的悬赏布告。悄悄说啊，他的赏金
The
还真不
bounty
少
on
啊
the head is pretty
而且
hefty.
啊，我还看过那些布告，哪怕只是向
Submit
空
photo of
机
a
事务
sighting
专员提交出他出现的相片，都能得到空巡
You
局
can get
发布的
reward
线索奖励。
啊。那
Wait, is this an
那
event?
要是通缉犯本人不介意的话，
没错，在本次活动中找到雷米的身影，邀请他在布亚斯特各处同行，拍下照片，并递交给空巡局的事务专员，即可完成委托， 获取菲林、帮补券等奖励哦。
So it's a photography event.
是刺杀挽救大人的通缉犯一起度假吗？罗斯凯利法的生活刺激起来了呀。
是雷米的话，其实大家也很难拒绝吧？
没错。
在罗斯凯利法，除了追捕通缉犯，神将们平时也得处理不少日常事务。
是啊，毕竟日子更多时候还是由些零零碎碎的小事组成的。
说到这儿，就不得不提心愿邮局了。
最
近在帮部们之间流传着一个传说，据说呢，只要在特定的邮筒里投下信笺，就能得到回应，许下的愿望也可以成真。
哎，等等，投封信就能实现愿望，那天上还真能掉馅饼？
对的，不过这次实现愿望的主角可不是我们自己哦。在活动期间，神将需要帮助委托部投递心愿信笺，然后等待愿望实现的时刻，一探心愿邮局背后的故事。
这个传说背后究竟藏着什么？
哎呀，这就等大家在游戏里揭晓啦。
在3.1
版本，视域防卫战和微距上一战也将迎来更新。
值得一提的是，在微距强袭战中，我们新增了绝境模式，每期达成3个关卡的9星后，就可以解锁该模式。
想要挑战自我、追求更高难度挑战的神将，可以来这里一试身手。
完成对应的战斗评分要求后，便可领取绝境模式的挑战奖励。
炫彩称号、名片、动态头像。
it's just title and name card, right?
这些奖励真的很不错呢。等新一期开启后，我一定第一时间把它们装备在我的个人主页上。
Equip them on your homepage.
那你
so you need 4 teams now.
得多练练手法。
Daily assault need 4 teams now.
我试了一下
，Can you use the same team? I wonder.
不好打。
哎，知道了。
另外，协会物资商店内也上新了
new items as well.
拍照用的可兑换贴纸、相框，以及雷米埃尔专属的动作，消耗相应的代币即可兑换。
转身、展翅、回眸，连飘落的羽毛都在为它定格。
You need to buy that to be able to spread her wings.
这也太美了吧
！OK，
是的。值此2周年之际 ，Barry 和伊艾斯即将发起一项直播，回顾过去1年的感动与汗水位于何处。
毕竟传奇故事进行中，周年之际也需要留些纪念。
去年的精神奖是大获成功哦。今年的节目还多了不少官方赞助商呢。
那看来直播经费就有保障了。话说，我们版本直播是不是也可以学习一下，找找赞助商啊？
这段卡掉啊！
完成活动及任务还能获得名片、菲尼等奖励。
为了庆祝周年庆，双倍活动也将迎来升级。3倍活动给各位神将奉上。活动开放期间，神将挑战成功，即可获得对应3倍的掉落奖励。
That would definitely be helpful if you're farming for Ramiel's new materials.
我会狠狠给我的代理人进货的。
说到福利，听说这一次振宇也为大家准备了一些特别的内容，让我们把时间交给他。
Okay, so what other things are we getting? They didn't mention how to get the swimsuits for Ramiel and Sigrid, right? They only mentioned the. Okay, maybe this guy will explain it.
大家好，我是振宇，很开心今天能来到这里。和各位神将一同迎来绝区人的2周年。
Second anniversary, guys.
这2年，我们一起留下了许多回忆。
2 years.
从最初的6分街，到后来的魏飞地，再到如今的罗斯凯利法，每一次出发都离不开各位神将的陪伴。
Okay.
所以在这个特别的节点，项目组也准备了一些礼物，想把这份感谢传达给大家。在这次的3.1版本中，我们也为大家准备了总计30抽的福利。首先，神将登录游戏即可领取1600菲林。2周年的专属头像和专属的称号。其次，在上下半签到活动中，神将们除了常规的10枚加密母带、10枚帆布券，在下半的恩乐大派送签到活动中，还可以额外获得10枚加密母带。
哇！
希望这些奖励能陪伴大家，能更从容的开启接下来的旅程。
This is the rewards guy, yeah. This is the rewards guy.
对我们来说，2周年不只是一次回望，
Second
也意味
anniversary
着一次新的旅程的开始。
More stuff.
所以除了这些资源奖励外，我们还想在这个特别的时刻，给神将们一份新的启程礼物。为了让各位神将能更自由的选择自己喜欢的伙伴，这一次我们也带来了一项新的周年福利。在3.1版本中，神将们将可免费获得一位 S 级代理人。和去年的常驻 S 级自选不同，今年我们将范围进一步的扩大，升级为限定 S 级代理人自选。本次可选择的代理人共有5位，分别为简、0号安比、Hugo、班基和露西亚。
I'm going to get Hugo. Hugo is the only one.
不够完整。
Who else can you get? Hugo, right?
他们的专属殷勤一同送出。
And also their W engine.
也就是说，神将们不仅能选择自己心仪的限定级 S 级代理人， 还能同时获得与之匹配的抓取运气，希望大家玩得尽兴。
Yo, this is insane.
同时，随着罗斯凯利法篇章的推进，神将们对于主角力量的掌握也逐渐深入。在新版本中，代理人特写、佩洛伊斯以及对应的殷勤的进阶材料，我们也会一并送出。希望这些内容能陪伴大家继续推进接下来的故事。而在周年福利之外，我们也想进一步优化大家的日常调频体验。从 3.1 版本开始，我们将新增定制调频的机制。
What is this?
在 S 级代理人方面，神将们可以从限定代理人朱渊、凯撒、月城柳以及常驻的代理人中自选共6位代理人。之后，当神将们在限定池或复刻池中获得非 UP 的 S 级信号时，将会等概率获得自己选定名单中的代理人。同时，对应的 S 级引擎以及卡池 UP 的 A 级信号也将支持自定义。设置完成后，定制的内容会长期生效，也可以随时调整。希望这个机制能让大家每一次的调频都少一些遗憾。说到代理人的选择，这一次也想和大家同步一些代理人的补强信息。
首先，剑，
他将在3.1版本迎来一次补强，和本次新登场的虚兽雷米尔搭配作战时会有相当不错的配合。如果这次选择了剑的神将，也可以期待一下这对搭档在实战中的表现。
Guys, Jendo buff is important, right? Look at that. Jendo is the best. Damn.
除了剑以外，猫鼬和丽娜也会在2周年的版本中
will get the buff as well. Nekomata, let's go. It's time. Okay, what buff is Rina going to get? Oh, what the heck is that? That's a bamboo, is it? Oh shoot, Nekomata can now dash behind? Wait, what?
后续我们也会持续关注大家的反馈，
努力
让每一位代理人都能在战斗中拥有自己的位置，也能陪伴各位神将走得更久。除了福利内容，我们也一直在努力把游戏本身做得更好。过去的几个版本中，我们持续优化了新手的历程，希望让神将们前期的推进更加清晰、更加轻松。这次3.1版本试炼手册将升级为全新的新人神将指南，奖励发放也会进行调整。纯新玩家可以获得比以往更多的非零等奖励，老玩家也可以根据目前所在的任务阶段一次性领取对应的差值非零奖励。完成新的指定任务后，还可以获得额外的奖励。更多的体验优化，我们还会在后续的内容中继续介绍。另外，为了迎接新版本签到活动。初代虚兽回归，
First generation Void Hunter returns check-in。
活动期间累计签到7日，即可获得
480 polychromes。
此外，3层底片选购的所有充值档位也会在3.1周年庆版本迎来首充双倍重置。以上福利和周年活动，大家可以在这里一览全貌。
There's a lot of pools。
再次感谢各位神将这2年来的陪伴。也祝大家2周年快乐
！Happy second anniversary, guys！
我们把时间交还给小歪他们。
Okay. Gotta buy monos for Ramiel skin? I guess so, eh? They still haven't explained it yet. Okay, back to this dude.
欢迎回来！哇，真是诚意满满啊！
接下来给大家看看3.1版本的代理人时装。
The outfits.
这次一共有5套时
装。Wait, 5 outfits.
首先。是维维安的泳装时装，冤花池畔。随着夏日回归，这套时装
This outfit is permanently available in the shop.
没错，飞鸟坠入星河。
Holy the crotch, man! Why would you zoom into the crotch? Okay, anyways, this one is free, right? Everybody already got this, right? You got this previously for free.
在夏活中提到的露西泳装
，Lucy for free.
完成夏活特定任务即可限时免费领取。具体详情我们就不再赘述啦。
What's the pig doing? Yo, what's the pig doing 了 ？Free. Wow. Free.
西格丽德的泳装，惊鸿逐浪也将同步上场。
OK。
平时天然呆的西格丽德大人换上泳装之后，感觉还多了几分温婉和率性。
关于在天空中驰骋的骑士，到了海边也一样可以让人目不转睛。
Center of the attention. There's some jiggle physics going on. Jiggle physics. OK，
雷米尔同样有时装登场。
初代虚兽换上夏装的样子
，Beach wear，
比想象中还要耀眼呢。
OK，
阳光下的雷米多了一份明朗和柔和
，Extra touch of brightness and warmth，
的气质完全不同。
100年后归来的少女也值得拥有一个尽情享受阳光的夏天。
哎， 不过到了夜晚，画风就完全不一样了。
月夜密语时装，既然白昼不曾垂帘，那便携月夜共赴沉沦。在2.8剧情和3.1活动中都有亮相的这一身，终于可以入手啦。
而且这套时装还包含2种形态，戴面纱和不戴面纱，神将们可以根据喜好自由选择。
藏住半张脸的时候更神秘，露出来的时候又是另外一种风情，
反差感太强了。白天是优雅的初代虚兽，夜晚是
你的共犯。
好，发完工资，到时候我的钱包间里你也是共犯。话说
，2 for 1 Is it 2 for 1? No, I don't think so. Is it 2 for 1?
说到这份上，那3.1期间我们再上一套额外的优惠方案。
Or is it separate?
月夜与海风的时装组合，2套时装
30% discount，
可享7折优惠。
Buy both outfits。
不过要注意，如果先单独购买了其中一套，就无法再享受组合包的7折了。神将们记得提前规划好哦。
30%。
前面说到了露西的武装，3.1版本的丽都沉木中也有沙滩度假风格的侧边蓝主题和挂坠可以领取。
Oh, else you're stupid for missing out 30%。
也非常可爱。
30%，
的神将们可以关注哦。
此外，3.1版本的点映返礼活动也将同步开启。本次版本期间，充值非名底片或购买丽都沉木、神网会员以及现金礼包等，均可获得纪念票根。
累计获取一定数量的纪念票根，即可解锁本期各类稀有资源，其中还包括限定 S 级代理人和限定 S 级殷勤。
另外，还有动态名片以及雷米尔的动态壁纸、侧边蓝主题和挂坠，一整套个性化内容。我们给大家具体展示下它们的效果。
Whoever that's spending, this is what you get. Wait, this is what you get if you're spending. Oh shoot, you get this as well? It's a bit blurry though, right? Oh damn, you get the cup.
哎，这个我是真心动了呀！
具体内容大家届时可以在游戏内查看哦。
OK。
聊完新上架的内容，接下来我们来看看3.1版本即将上线的一些优化内容。
刚刚这里也提到了3.1版本，我们也对新手引导系统做了一次比较大的迭代。原本目标内的神将试炼手册将升级为全新的新人神将指南。
Brand new
beginner guide 有什么变化呢？
新人神将指南会同时提供代理人培养建议以及全新的试炼任务，其中还会展示代理人的配对推荐和培养进度。帮助神将更好理解养成规划，推荐配对，还可直接应用于预备编队内。
OK，
对于刚入坑或者中途回来的神将来说，应该很有帮助啊。
同时我们也优化了试炼任务，分成了必做任务和可选任务，任务难度和内容都进行了调整，能更好的帮助新手神将快速上手。那刚入坑的玩家呢？就有更明确的游戏内目标了。
那如果我想要获得菲灵或者经验呢？可以给我更清晰的指引吗？
有的。新人神将指南呢也新增了升级指引和菲灵获取指引的入口，会根据神将当前的等级阶段推荐并跳转到对应的玩法内容。
那很方便了。说到等级和成长，神王等级方面是不是也有调整？
是的。为了让神将们更快体验到对应的游戏内容，我们对神王等级的成长做了一定的加速，调整了20到50级期间升级所需的经验，整体的升级节奏呢会更顺畅。
其实这些只是其中一部分。
从2.8版本开始，我们就在持续对系统和前期体验进行优化，菲灵指南、超前点映、部分关卡难度的调整，再到3.1的神王等级加速和新人神将指南一直在推进中。
哎，你这么一说，确实做了不少啊。
我们会继续关注反馈，把体验上有磕绊的地方一点点磨平。
在新版本中，我们还为主角的个性化搭配增加了更多的露出场景。具体来说，在代理人展示界面，佩洛伊斯便会展示主角的形象。
这里面看到主角还能展示不同的时装了。
在战斗时，佩洛伊斯发动连携技、终结技等技能，此时出现的主角形象。也是个人搭配的形象哦，
真不错。
新版本中，我们将在潜能影集商店中增加之前活动赠送的 A 级殷勤和帮布，可供大家兑换。
A rank W engines as well，
感觉还是挺强力的，有需要的神将可以留一下。
针对殷勤的处理和展示，我们也做了一波优化。在3.1版本，仓库中的殷勤可以批量锁定和解锁 ，A 级殷勤还能根据需要满星的数量进行锁定。
对我这种吞鼠玩家很实用了。以前要处理还要一个个解锁，
在引擎推荐界面中，我们还优化了选中推荐引擎
Auto
左侧
selection
仓
logic
库内引擎自动选中的逻辑，保证此时选中的是更高等级、更高星级的对应引擎，
也是省去了一些不必要的点击呢。
好，以上就是 3.1 版本的优化内容了。接下来我们进一段广告，马上回来。
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's just that I'm quite surprised that the Ramil skin 30% discount. That's they actually introduced 2 skins. What's this?
绝世灵爽到飞起
Maximum what? Immersion. Clouds, Fake clouds.
哎，原来你们已经到了。
OK。
接下来呢，我们还有不少好消息要和大家进行分享。
没错，先从我们的预约活动开始吧。
3.1版本初代虚售回归预约和回归活动。
Yeah, I guess in a way, right?
成将们可以前往活动网页完成新版本的预约，即可解锁160菲林以及角色40级直升、养成材料等奖励。参与网页内收集雷米尔真迹的玩法，还有机会解锁获得限定纪念名片。
活动期间，神将们还可通过完成网页任务获得抽奖机会，参与统一奖时抽取 iPhone、游戏主机、菲林等丰厚奖励。
同一活动页面还将同步开放回归力度雨落重逢活动，邀请好友回归或注册游戏，最高可得340菲林，赶紧来参与吧！
说完了网页活动，接下来我们将带来一个让大家大饱眼福的企划。
这周风上，我们将在不久的将来，在全球多个地区举办绝区零主题美学展。
届时，除了实体化的美术资产陈列和设定展示以外，我们还将展出大量从未实出过的场景、角色概念设计稿以及动画制作的过程稿。
那些触动心弦的画面，从初稿设计到最终落地，经历了怎样的创作历程？背后又蕴藏着怎样的巧思呢？就等神将们亲自来看看喽。
美学展企划目前还在全力筹备中，更多惊喜信息将在官方上陆续披露。
You should try to hop on right now because there's 3,000 polychromes just by logging in. I think. I don't know if it's still there. I think it's still there because it was there for a couple of weeks.
制作美食招揽顾客，只是
just to get that free thing,
不大擅长厨艺，第一天出餐就出了一点小小的意外。
这时候就轮到我们的万能神将出场了。
哎，你说的没错，英雄登场，顺利完成任务可以获取时装配饰、菲林、帮铺券等奖励。
至于小天使们会出现在这里的原因，就留待各位神将们在游戏内发掘了。
接下来揭晓的是一个在去年就广受好评、
project that was well received by proxies as well as their stomachs.
说的我有点饿了，赶紧展开说说。
好，没问题。在3.1版本2026
Operation Yum
全球美味联动活动将再次与大家见面。
那本次是由哪2位代言人与资萃部一起为神将们献上美食呢
？Offline event, right?
请看。
That's Alan Joe. Manato. So it is Manato. Let's go. Manato is getting a collaboration. Manato lovers, rise up. It's time to rise up, alright? Manato lovers. Look at that. Operation Yum 2026. Wait, no polychromes? So what is this?
原来是爱莲和真斗。
Q Ramen,
真期待他们3位能为神将们带来怎样的美味呢？
Minato in skate. It's not Minato, it's Manato.
美食店铺及城市信息也将陆续在官方社媒账号公布。
He looks like the Honkai style character.
产品还能获取游戏内的限定道具奖励。
What do you mean?
没错哦，还有机会获取精美周边哦，神将们千万不要错过。
That's pretty cool, right?
还有一个好消息是，绝区零在 Xbox 生态上的体验也将迎来新的变化。
Xbox ecosystem.
没错，绝区零 Xbox PC 版本将在3.1版本正式上线。
也就是说，从新版本开始，在 Xbox 生态下
，Xbox users are winning.
PC 跨平台互通，在 Xbox PC 上也可以完成 Xbox。
You can earn Xbox
rewards。Xbox rewards 积分。
而且呢 ，XGP 奖励也将随着 Xbox
Game Pass rewards
现实提升。
Will be upgraded.
80菲林上涨到160
260 polychromes.
此外，我们还对 Xbox Ally 和 Xbox Ally X 等掌机进行完全的适配。
希望能为各位神将带来更便利、更多样的游戏体验。
哎，说了这么多，都有点口渴了啊！
哎，小 Q 来了，
抱歉来晚了，来，给你们带了点喝的。
It's time to drink。
聊了这么多，接下来给大家的耳朵也带来一点福利哦。神将们应该知道，绝区零一直在音乐上倾注了很多心力，
无论是城市探索、战斗，还是角色塑造，音乐都是我们构建这个世界不可或缺的一部分。
Music is okay. Is this a music collaboration? I think there's going to be a music.
WTF
is an Xbox Ally
他个人 EP，
That's the handheld
今天
one.
特别为大家带来一段 demo， 先听为快哦。
ROG Ally but Xbox version. Ramiel character EP. Okay. Cool stuff. So we're getting this particular song. You haven't owned Xbox since 360. Ooh.
感觉真不错呢。期待完整版。
完整版后续会在音乐平台上上架，敬请期待。
OK。
接下来呢，为神将们讲讲近期展开的活动吧。
Latest events coming up.
8月26日至8月30日，绝区零
Travel across the universe. What is this?
其他产品一同参与今年的德国科隆游戏展。本次的绝区零展台不仅有精美的周边售出，更有满赠奖励和惊喜福袋奉上。我们还为神将们准备了有趣的展台活动，前来互动将有机会获得游戏展主题的免费定制限量周边，先到先得哦。
更多参展信息和活动福利将在8月陆续释出，感兴趣的神将请多多关注官方资讯啦。
So that's going to be a separate the long
不知不觉
goodbye.
啊，这次前瞻也到了尾声了。每次和大家聊这些啊，都觉得时间过得特别快。
3.1 版本的内容真的很丰富，聊到现在感觉还有很多内容没有说完。
剩下的就留给大家在游戏里慢慢挖掘吧。
一晃眼啊，绝区已经2岁了。
这一路走来，真的很感谢每一位神将的陪伴，你们的热爱、期待和包容是我们最大的动力。
绝区的世界还在不断的生长，
我们会继续努力，在玩法和内容上持续加码，
希望能带给神将们更多开心的体验，
陪大家走更长更远的路。
好，祝绝区零和所有
I thought
神
there's
将
like a
们
girl that was there last time, right? She's no longer there.
绝区零 3.1 版本
Am I
漫长的
crazy?
告别
Was that
即将
something
上
else?
线。
No, I'm pretty sure there was a girl developer last time.
拜拜。哎，等一下，还没结束啊
！Wait, what?
我今天来到这里啊，还有一个重要的事。
Major announcement.
绝区零与崩坏星穹铁道
Honkai
将在不远的未来开展联动
crossover
大
collab.
家敬请期待。
拜拜。
Honkai Star Rail collaboration. They're not messing around. Uh-oh. What's this? Wings. Wait. Is that Sunbringer? Sunbringer, okay. What's this animation about? Fighting Ramiel, is it? Any Sunbringer haters, rise up. Complain about her design. Type your essay then go and type your essay about her design. It's very important. But Sunbringer. Sunbringer. Okay. Norma, the L word, is happy to see her. Okay. Sunbringer time. Wait, another Sunbringer? Oh, did she just throw the bamboo? She just flings it away. Wait, who is this? Yo, dude, male character. Ooh, Promea, sneaky there. This is a very cool animation, I like it. They should do more stuff like this. She does look like Yishuan actually. If you tell me this is Yishuan's sister, I'll be like, okay. Alright. I can see that. Norma, the rocket. Oh, she's a defender? That Sunbringer is a defender. Okay. Is this like a multi-language song? I wonder if there's a JP version of this song. Maybe not, right? I think it's just one language. Because I know some songs they have that, right? You like her face way more. Many white hat mommy. Well, If they do pink hair, people complain. If they do white hair, people complain. They do lollies, people complain. They do dudes, people complain. I mean, they do dudes, nobody complain, but revenue goes down like crazy, right? I mean, that's how it is. Song is already on Spotify. Yeah, they probably already pre-planned it, right? That's a good collab. I mean, a good patch for sure, right? Insane patch, alright? This is going to be the best, way better than last year in my opinion, right? I feel like getting the S rank rewards and stuff. The one is like crazy, right? The tourist told you dudes will save the game. Damn, dudes will save the game, is it? Okay, the important one though, guys. Guys, the important question, right? Let's see. Is there anything more? Is there anything more? Wait, what? Nothing more, right? So this is going to be... The only thing is the Ramiel skin pack. The Ramiel skin pack... Ah, man, that Ramiel skin pack though, right? Like, who would have thought, right? Okay, give me a moment. Let me find that.
A 级音琴和帮我要注意。
Okay, this is the look at that one is so good, man. This costume is so good.
察感太强了。白天是优雅的初代虚兽，夜晚是
By day an elegant void hunter.
好好好，发完工资到时候我
Partner
的
in
钱包
crime for
见
draining
你
my
你也
wallet
是笨
dry.
蛋。话说，如果两套
If I want both outfits, any chance I could get a better deal?
都想要的话，能不能再优惠点？
既然话说到这份上，
Okay.
那3.1期间
Only in version
我们再上一套
3.1,
额外的优惠
we'll be throwing another bonus deal in the form of
方案。月夜与海风的时装组
outfit
合，两套
bundle.
时装组合。
Buy both outfits together and enjoy a 30% discount. 30%. How much is an outfit, right? Let me see. Let me just briefly check, because right now 30%. 30% is like okay, who has an outfit? You has an outfit.
Misfortune and disaster. Your fortune seems
So 1980, right? 1680. So I think when they cut 1350, 30% will be like 1,000 still, right? 30% for both or 30% for one for the second one? Yeah, that's the important one, right? Is it 30% for both or 30% for the second skin? Because right here it says buy both outfits together and enjoy a 30%. The 30% applies to one skin, or is the 30% applies to both skin that you buy? Because I assume it applies to one skin, right? For the bundle, I guess both work together. I only want 2,700 minus 30%. Okay, that means it's quite good, I would say, right? But I guess they really want you to they want to tempt you to buy both. Because like if you only, let's say you only want the black one, right? You don't care about the swimsuit one. Then it's like, then you're like, okay, not 30%, alright? If I miss out on this, then it's like, you get what I'm saying?
购买可享7折优惠。
不贵。
的时装组合。
If I can only pick one, I sort of want the swimsuit one, but the black one looks good as well. Right, the black one looks good as well. Buy both outfits together, enjoy 30%.
套时装组合购买可享7折优惠。
不过要注意。
Do take note that if you buy one of the outfits separately beforehand, if you buy one of the outfits beforehand,
如果先单独购买了其中一套，就无法再享受。
You won't be able to enjoy the 30% off. So you have to you have to have that money to buy at the beginning. You cannot buy one first and then buy one later on when you get your paycheck. You gotta take out the loan to buy at the beginning. So if you are broke, don't even think about it, right? Because at that point, you are just going to lose. Because if you can only buy one and then you can buy one first and buy one later, you're not going to be able to, you can't do that, right? You have to get both at the same time. So this is a very important distinction, right? Getting a loan to buy skins. Okay, a loan doesn't have to be from the bank though, right? It could be a loan from your mom. It could be a loan from your friend. It could be a loan from your best buddy that you have known for a couple. It could be a loan from your neighbor. Right? It doesn't have to be from the bank, all right? It could be like it could be from your cousin, right? Or anything, right?
省家们记得提前规划好哦。
Okay.
前面说到了露西的泳装，3.1版本的背领曲。
Yeah, I think overall this is a pretty good patch, right? It's a pretty good patch. Yeah, sure, I understand the spending event. might be, you know, some people are going to bitch about it. I get it, but there's a lot of free things though, right? This is the spending event, right? But there's a lot of free things at the end of the day, so that's going to be the separate stuff, right? Overall, I would say this, in my opinion, for an anniversary, it's not quite a 10 out of 10, but I will give it a 9 out of 10 personally. I will give it a 9 out of 10, right? Because like all of this, now it would be nicer to give you, like somebody was saying, Secret for free. Like, what do you think you're gonna get Secret for free? Come on, man. Like, yeah, it would be way nicer to get more stuff for free. I get it, right? But at the same time, yeah, like Rina getting buff, in my opinion, Nekomata getting buff, Jendo getting buff. This is already, like, in my opinion, a very good stuff, right? For, you know, long-term players. Compare that to 20 pulls we got in Wuthering. Okay, don't drag Wuthering into this, right? Don't drag Wuthering. Everybody loves Wuthering, right? Have you seen the Vin Diesel fan? Wuthering Wave fan doesn't talk about ZZZ fan. Something the Vin Diesel, right? Don't let me bring up the Vin Diesel meme, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Jendo buff, right? Jendo buff, right? So that's going to be the stuff. Jendo buff is going to be how it is, right? Let me see if I can find the meme, right? Because that meme is very important in the context, right? That meme is the most important meme in the context. See, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? This is going to be what it is, right? A real Wuthering Wave fan never speak ill of ZZZ. Alright? That's how it is. A real ZZZ fan, Wuthering Wave is so mid compared to ZZZ, never speak ill of Wuthering Wave, alright? Never speak ill of the other game, alright? Both games are very good. you play both. The Vin Diesel meme, yeah, the Vin Diesel meme, right? Everybody knows of this meme. Real, I mean, this is what it is, right? But yeah, when it comes to the overall anniversary stuff, I'm pretty happy with all of this, right? Beyond anniversary rewards, they also want to amplify your signal search stuff, right? I like how we see in ZZZ, yeah, Wuthering people still leak in. I guess so, eh? Okay, which one are you guys picking? Which one are you guys picking? Hugo is the only one? Do I get Hugo? The Hugo in... Because like, if you guys are pulling for Secret, you don't get Hugo, right? Secret is like a better Hugo. Who cares about Hugo? You're gonna get Secret, right? If you're not going to pull for Secret, maybe, right? But Jendo, M1, M2 for Jendo could be quite strong. Actually, Jendo getting buff, Jendo will be the best choice. If you don't have any of these... Wait. Lucia though. Lucia. Yeah, Lucia is pretty good as well, right? Lucia is the best for Yishuan Shifu. Yishuan Shifu though. I'm gonna go 160 pulls again. You hate Jendo? Really? I mean, if you hate Jendo, then pick someone else, right? I'm talking about meta, not like preference, right? Trigger is good too. Is Trigger good though, right? Because right now Dailin is rerunning. Why would you use Trigger when you can use Dailin, the Lolin? You can use Dailin, the Lolin. You can use Norma, the Lolin. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Instead of using Trigger, you can use Dailin, the Lolin. You can use Nangongyu, the Loli. You can use Norma, the Loli. You can use Jufufu, the Loli. You can use Zhao, the Loli. Esrayao is sort of... I mean, Nicole is free. Esrayao... Like, I feel like Trigger... You get what I'm saying? Trigger is like... She's competing against all of these lollies. You know, all of these lollies are probably destroying her, right? Like, I would say all of these other lollies will probably have a better chance. Right? Trigger for SNB? Yeah, like, do you... I don't think you pull for SNB though. You don't build around SNB, you know? You get what I'm saying? And also, why can't you just use Norma for SNB? I feel like you could as well, right? I feel like you use Norma for SNB. You can now lose 50-50 with Caesar, Zuyan, and another one. I don't remember. Yeah. Let me see, right? But wait, let me see this one first.
为了让各位神将能更自由地选择自己喜欢的伙伴，这一次我们也带来了一项新的周年福利，在3.1版本中，神将
So proxies will be able to obtain an S free S rank.
将可免费获得一位 S 级代理人。和去年的常驻
Unlike last year's standard pool,
今年我们将范围进一步的扩大，升级为。
So what do you have to do again? You just log in, is it? Log in to claim limited S rank agent. So it's just a login. Okay.
限定 S 级代理人自选，本次可选择的代理人共有5位。
Okay, so you get to choose. You get to choose 5 of these. I think this is as good as it gets, right? Yeah, it's just log in for free. You don't have to do anything else, right? You don't have to go and do this quest, this task, right? I made the mistake and pulled for S and B when they had the guaranteed rate up banner not too long ago. Is Norma a must pull? Norma is for attacker, right? If you are building like a strong attacker like Pyroi, or even if you're pulling for Sigrid, then Norma is going to be a must pull. She's strong. Like, do you plan to pull Sigrid, right? I think most people are not going to pull for Sigrid. I think a lot of people are just going to go all in on Ramiel. But then I would say Norma will probably get stronger later on when we have more attackers, right? Is SNB mid? SNB is she's still the best attacker for electric, right? CCR and SNB, right? So that's going to be the stuff. So I don't think she's mid at all. Yeah, for my case, in my roster, she's like the strongest. I literally used her earlier in deadly in the shield defense earlier, right? Because I don't have CCR, right? But yeah, it depends on who you have. When it comes to DPS characters, it depends on who you have, right? You want to ideally have... I think SNB is strong because there's no Void Hunter that's limited. That's like electric yet, right? Like for example, like physical right now, it doesn't matter who you are. If you are Billy or Nekomata getting buff, you're not going to beat Yixing Wang. That's just the nature of it, right? That's going to be how it is. When it comes to like Ether, for example, right? Yishuan is going to be one of the strongest. Miyabi is going to be one of the strongest eyes. But electric is much more open for conversation, right? You need to unlock all the buffs on NB, which can take some time. Good but expensive with Orphe trigger. M0W1. Jendo is getting buff as well. Yeah, we gotta look at Jendo's buffs, right? SNB is okay, but you need properly invested team. I think she's still the strongest electric though, right? Let's look at the electric. If you look at the electric right now, just electric, right? Who is the strongest? Seed, the feet. Cisia, the snake. And then SNB. You could go Yanagi as a DPS, right? Sure. But yeah, it's one of these few, right? Seed is more like she's not really a main DPS, she's more like a sub DPS. So you either use Seed with SNB or you use Seed with her, right? So you still need one of CCR or SNB. So it is pretty much one of those two, right? Maybe you could use Grace, but I'm not sure how many people build their Grace, right? Your electric is Seed. Yeah, for a lot of people, unless you build an Anton, Anton Lamau, Anton, and Envy. Okay, nobody use Anton, right? What are we talking about? This is 2026, right? Same tier with Harumasa. Yeah, same tier with Harumasa because Harumasa got buff recently. Before this, Harumasa was like here or here, but Harumasa got buff recently, so yeah, now Harumasa is as strong, right? Can I team Ramiel with Pyrois? No, you cannot team Ramiel with Pyrois. Ramiel is going to be an anomaly character. Pyroi is an attacker. So you cannot put them together. You can, but it's just you're not benefiting from your either one of the, right? So log in to claim the limited S rank agent and S rank W engine. Wow. Even the W engine is free. Right? Grab Dailin on guaranteed, pick Lucia for Rapture, or Jane Doe. I feel like if you are pulling for Ramiel, right? So here's the thing. Let me just do a tweet, right? Let me just do a tweet. Boom. So second anniversary free S rank selector. Right? So here's what I think. Grab Jane Doe if you plan to pull Ramiel. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? Jane Doe is number 1. S and B is still the best S rank electric attacker for now, unless you have Cecia the Snake. Hugo, dude. Okay. Trigger. This one is a tough one, right? Trigger is a tough one. I feel like, should you still get Trigger? I think for most people, Trigger though, right? I guess it depends on if you have S and B or not, right? She works well with S and B and Orphe, but I wouldn't put her as priority, right? Trigger for Aftershock team? For dude lovers. Okay, happy? So that's better, right? Trigger, mostly, yeah, I would say like, I would say she's low priority though, right? Because like there's so many other, I guess it depends on who you have. Again, if you look at all of these, right? Because Dailin is coming soon, right? Dailin is coming soon. I don't know if people pull for Norma or not, right? And then there's also Ju Fufu. I think Trigger is up there. Still useful, but I feel like she's slowly getting pushed down, right? She's slowly getting pushed away. For Jane Doe and Joyous, M2 is very strong. I don't know if the M2 will still be the same because they are going to rework her. M2 is strong if she is going to be... M2 for Jane Doe is strong if you use her as a main DPS. I am aware of that, right? But because it seems like after Ramiel comes out, she's going to get her own buff. I don't know what is the synergy later on. When, you know, at least based on what they showed earlier with Ramiel, right? With Ramiel, they were using Jane Doe to like buff her and stuff. So this was a team that they were using, right? So they recommend this team actually. What team did they recommend? They recommend this one, either Ramiel, Valina, and Promea. There's one more team, right? Was it Arya? Is it? I think Jane Doe is also quite good. Yeah, or Arya, right? So Valina is pretty much core for Ramiel team, it seems like. And then you have the one in the middle is either Arya, Promea, or Jane Doe. Jane Doe, right? But that's pretty much what it is. You don't have M2, but I heard she's a powerhouse with M2. Jane Doe is only powerhouse in M2 if you are running the mono physical team. So the mono physical team is Jane Doe, Alice, and Yuzuha. So this is the one that they recommend back then. This team is stronger than the what's the team? It's stronger than Miyabi team, right? It's way stronger than Miyabi team. But that's like, I think that team is no longer, I mean, it's still good. But that was like before we have Ramiel and stuff, right? Now with Ramiel coming out, I think the meta is gonna switch up a little bit again. That's pretty much what it is, right? If I don't have Valina, Promea, or Jane, I can skip this Void Hunter. I would say get the Void Hunter and then slowly build upon her, right? You shouldn't skip a character if you don't have a character. You should get a character if it's strong and then try to get the other characters that fit that character later on. In my opinion, that's how you should build the game, right? Because the logic there would be like you shouldn't pull for any character because you're not going to have any character at all, right? But then again, it depends on your roster. You're not telling me enough. I need to look at your entire roster to give you a better advice, right? Void Hunter is always number one. Yeah, Void Hunter is always number one, right? Tough choice. Still strong with S and B. And what's the name again? Orphe. Orphe teams The thing is, Trigger doesn't really fit Pyroid's team, right? She doesn't really work with Anomaly. So that's the thing though. So it depends on who is going to be the other one that you have. Okay, in this case, Lucia. I think Lucia has a higher priority. High priority if you have Yixuan, Shifu. But again, there's a chance that Yixuan is no longer going to be the strong one. And then they got the ball as well, the W engine, right? If you write Rupture, pick Lucia. Oh, Billy is Rupture as well, right? For people that pull for Billy. That's going to be the stuff, right? Technically new, so this would be Jane with no Mindscape for me. Should I get her anyway just for Ramiel? You have Valina? Yes. There's a chance that I can't definitively say yes or no because she's still getting buff. Literally, Jane Doe is getting buff. So I haven't seen the buff yet. So based on Jane Doe right now, I would say overall, I would say yes. But yeah, with the buff, we have to see the buff, right? They didn't mention anything about the buff. They just say that she's getting buff. So that's pretty much the only stuff that we are going to get. So there's quite a lot of factor, right? With Jane Doe getting buff, where did they mention it? Somewhere here, right? Somewhere here, yeah, right here. These are the 3 characters getting buff. Proxies who own these agents can activate their agent's potential through the potential vision system. Usually the buff is not going to be that different, right? So far based on what I've seen. You can also say for future anomaly DPS, they will replace Jane. Future anomaly DPS, they will replace Jane. Yeah, there's probably going to be another future character, but for now, I do think that you just get the best 3 teams that you can for now. Plan along that, and then that's going to be, you know, what you can basically use, right? Or utilize. In terms of the S rank engine though, I think there are some characters here that really needs it more. For example, like I think SNB need the ball really. She needs the ball more. Trigger's ball is also good for her, but it's more limited to only her. I think Lucia is probably going to be good for, but you really need the stuff, right? Depend on the other stunners that you have. Yeah, that's pretty much the stuff, right? Yeah, I think overall this is what it is, right? Trigger engine is universal for a stunner. Is it? I don't remember. Wait, what? I don't remember hers being useful for, because a lot of stunners, they require, hers is too stun specific. That's the problem. And most stunners don't really stun anymore. You have Nangongyu, you won't get trigger. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of stunners are more like supporters, right? Nangongyu is one of the few. I don't think Norma they don't recommend trigger stunner at all. I mean triggers W engine and all. Do they? Chief Sidekick is hers, right? Hellfire Gears, Steam Oven, Blazing Laurel. Yeah, I don't see like a lot of, most stunners seem to like slowly shifting away from stunning, right? They are more for supporting, like giving buffs and stuff. That's why Trigger's W engine is a little bit weird for most stunners nowadays, right? Dailin stun is secondary to other ultimate buffs she can provide. Stunners needs to be support too. Yeah, that's the problem, right? If you look at all of the stunners here, wait, let me go back here. Tier list, you look at stunners, stun. So Dailin, Nangongyu, and Norma, right? So this one, a lot, even Hellfire Gears is better, right? Look, Hellfire Gears is more useful. Good for Dailin, right? Good for Hellfire Gears, good for Nangongyu, and also good for Norma. I would argue that Hellfire Gears is way more universal than Trigger's W engine. So there's that, right? Now, again, it depends on who you have, right? How about Jufufu? Definitely Hellfire Gears as well, right? Jufufu, Hellfire Gears as well. Roaring Furnace, Blazing Laurel. This one is Lighter's one, Hellfire Gears. So the only one that Trigger's one is good for is for her. And I'm not sure if it's good for... Is it good for Lighter? They don't recommend it for Lighter? That's interesting. How about Lycoan? They don't even recommend it for Lycoan? What? Am I crazy? Lycoan's best... They recommend S5 pressurized fossilized core. Damn. So I don't think Trigger's W engine is actually good, man. You get what I'm saying? Hugo's W engine, like, it's good for her, for sure, right? Yeah, all of these characters, sadly, all of these stunners are no longer, you know, just for Trigger herself. Yeah, I feel like it's mostly just for Trigger herself. It probably can work, right? But it might not be the best one. Hugo's W engine can work with other characters and it's probably more useful than he is. Hugo's W engine. I'm not sure about that though. Hugo's one, is it? Hugo the Ice Lover. The problem is he's an attacker, right? The only other character that's an attacker similar to Hugo is Alan Joe. It's only Alan Joe though, right? Yidari is... maybe you could... Depending if you want to pull for Sigrid, right? If you're trying to pull for Sigrid, maybe you can use Hugo's W engine. That could be something that you can do, right? So this one, right? My Red Eclipse. Increase crit damage. Okay. She has this mechanic called the Absolute. I don't think this is good, man. I mean, this one, Absolute 0 death sentence for 3 seconds. I'm not sure if Sigrid will be able to get this. So it does give crit rate. Okay. Yeah, it depends. If you want to pull for Sigrid, sure. Support W engine in this game is broken. Yeah, but there are some that are more useful than others, right? Like it does depend on multitude of different ones. The thing about that I like about Zenless Zone Zero, right? Here's the thing that I like about Zenless Zone Zero. I think like in a lot of these instances, right? Zenless Zone Zero is still... Okay, I'm going to apply this, right? I'm going to apply this. I think Wuthering Wave is pretty cool, but I do think that one aspect that Zenless Zone Zero is better than Wuthering Wave. And again, I'm not trying to trash talk Wuthering Wave, right? I think ZZZ has a more balance in terms of the A rank and the S rank, right? When it comes to Wuthering Wave, right? You sort of need the weapon specifically, right? Like what weapon that's like 4-star that's usable in Wuthering Wave? Because like Wuthering Wave, you either get the signature weapon or you don't talk about 4-star at all, right? Styx is gonna create a video about me. Okay, like, but to be fair, Wuthering Wave do have 100% guaranteed for weapon, 100% guaranteed. So that's why the system is built around that system, because it is going to be built around you having to be able to get weapon, right? Even the battle pass weapon, right? Like tell me this, right? Go and look at Wuthering Wave battle pass, right? And then look at ZZZ battle pass, right? ZZZ battle pass, sure, not all of them are useful, right? The lips is still useful, right? The lips is still useful. And I guess only the lips, right? This one, I guess this one is okay. The Spring Embrace is okay. It's still somewhat usable, right? Cannon Roto is still okay if you're using an attacker, right? Lip Gloss is very useful. Yeah, in some of these battle pass weapons, right? Because all of these are considered 4-star, right? It's like A rank. The Game Ball is good too. Wait, is this good? Wait, is this actually good? Yeah, I guess it's okay, right? I don't really have this one actually. I don't think I have a single one of Unfettered. Strong but niche. Who is this good for? Who is the Unfettered Game Ball good for? I don't think I have a single copy of this. Weapon, you need more than 3 teams now. Yeah, that's like one thing, right? 4-star in Wuthering Wave are not that good aside from concerto weapons. Yeah, that's like one thing. But yeah, ZZZ is 75-25, Wuthering Wave is 100-0, so that's like one aspect for it, right? One aspect in that particular regard. So it's always going to be a Canon Roto. I think I'm still using this. I forgot who has my Canon Roto. Is it Jane though? Whipping Gemini is better and easier to get. Yeah, Whipping Gemini is also quite good, right? But you're proving my point. You're literally proving my point, alright? Because my point is about A rank weapons. It's not really about Battle Pass specifically, but it's more about A rank weapons. And A rank weapons in ZZZ is still strong. Like in comparison to something like Wuthering Wave, I don't think there's any A rank weapons that are like really good option, right? Weapon banners are generally a scam. In ZZZ, you get it for the visual effects. That's the point. That's the point, right? So Verlina. Okay, so alongside with that, so they said, let me
自己心仪的限定级 S 级代理人，还
rewatch
能同
this
时获
part.
得与之匹配的专属殷勤，希望大家玩得尽兴。同时，随着罗斯凯利法篇章的推进，神将们对于主角力量的掌握也逐渐深入。在新版本中，代理人特写佩洛伊斯
We'll be focusing on distributing the agent
以及对
focus
应的
Pyroid,
殷勤的
okay?
进阶材料，我们也会一并送出。希望这些内容能陪伴大家
Okay.
继续推进接下来的故事。而在周年福利之外，我们也想进一步优化大家的日常调频体验。从 3.1 版本开始，我们将新增定制
New custom search
调频
function.
的机制。在 S 级代理人方面，神将们可以从
So now you can choose 6 different S rank agents when it comes to S rank signals, right? So I'm trying to see how this works, right? It seems like, can you guys see there's 2 separate categories? The first category is Yanagi, Caesar, and Zhu Yuan, the mid yuan. And then in the other segment, you can choose between the current standard banner. So you can sort of like, yeah, you can sort of like customize it right now, right? I'm guessing like if you are sick and tired of Lycoan, you can now take Lycoan out. No more dudes. No more. 1 for standard and 1 for limited. Wow. Watching skilled ZZZ clears with non-meta characters makes me see how badly I suck at the game. Yeah, I think you're right? ZZZ is definitely very skilled game, right? I mean, you can apply skill for sure. I'm not even like that skilled at ZZZ, right? I'm not even like that good of a player, but you know, like still you can still have fun, right? You can still enjoy the game.
限定代理人朱渊、凯
So Zuyan, Caesar,
月城
Yanagi.
柳以及常驻的代理人中自选共6位代理人。之后，当神将们在限定池或
So when you obtain a non-rate up S rank signal from a limited or rerun,
复刻池中获得非 up 的 S 级信号时，将会等概率获
you'll
得
have an equal chance of obtaining any agent from your selected roster.
自己选定名单中的代理人。同时，对应的 S 级殷勤
So same applies for the W engine. Wait, whose W engine is this? Caesar, right? Caesar? That is Zuyan? Whose one is that again? Such humility based. Yeah, I'm not that good of a ZZZ player, right? But I just like the game. I just like the game. Yanagi. Oh, Yanagi's W engine. Ooh, I can now get Yanagi's W engine. Oh shoot, guys. So don't use your tickets yet. Don't use your tips yet, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys have the tips. All of these tips, right? Do not use the goddamn tips. How many tips do you guys have? $150, baby! 150! I'm ready. I've been waiting for this patch. I knew eventually they're gonna add something. Alright? I knew eventually they're gonna add something. So that's going to be how it is, right? So, yeah. Make sure you guys... I mean, you're still gonna slowly get it, right? Am I saving for ZZZ too? I like to... It's not about saving, right? It's more about a lot of people like to ask me, why am I saving? Why am I saving for the... Like, for me, it's not... I'm not saving for anything, right? I'm the kind of guy is, if I don't need to pull for something, I don't pull for it. Does it make sense? I think a lot of people like to pull for characters, even if they don't need them. And I think this is a mistake. It's not really a mistake, right? It's not really a mistake. You can play your game however you want, right? But why would I pull for something if I don't need them? Right? Why would I, like, for example, I can use all of this right now and get like M6 Lycoan, but I don't need M6 Lycoan. I don't need it, right? So for me, I only pull what I need. Doesn't matter what game it is. Brown Dust 2, this game, any game, right? I think most people, they don't play the gacha the same way I play gacha, because they always ask me, how come you have this, how come you have that? Because most people, they have pulls, they just, let's pull, baby, let's gacha. I love gacha freak, man, gacha freak. You love gacha games, but like, why want to pay when it can be free, right? Yeah, a lot of people, they have that kind of mentality, right? When it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know, right? It's like, I never had that issue, right? You pull for standard because you need the Doritos. I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? You can do whatever you want. It's up to you, right? It's, you know, I don't judge people of how they want to play the game, right? It's the same. It goes both ways, right? It's like archive recruitment. Understandable. I only pull when I need characters. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing as I've been in the gacha game long enough. I've been playing gacha games for like 7 years, 8 years now, right? That's what it is. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be a good addition, right? Very good addition. Where's the thing again? It just goes away. So you get to pick all of these. I will try to get more Hellfire gears, right? Hellfire gears. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting, right? So we get all of these. So 3 here and 3 there. It doesn't apply in standard, it applies for limited only. Okay, but who makes up that rule? You make up that rule, right? Because you are trying to... It's like a self-serving rule for you to basically pull to satisfy yourself. And I mean, like, if you want to make up that rule for yourself, that's fine, right? I mean, like, for me, I already mentioned my rule, right? My rule is like, I don't pull for something if I don't need it. Why would standard or limited matter, right? Like, you are trying to make a distinction for that, but I'm not. For me, like, I don't really care, right? My rule is simple, right? Like I mentioned, it's you don't need it, don't pull for it. A rank.
希望这个机制能让大家每一次的调频都少一些遗憾。
So this is a good addition. This is definitely a good addition overall, right? It is going to be something that you will be able to benefit from.
它将在3.1版本迎来一次补强，和本次新登场的虚兽雷米埃尔搭配作战时会有相当不错的配合。如果这次选择了减的神将，也可以期待一下这对搭档在实战中的表现。
The selection only applies to limited and rerun banners. So you don't think it applies to standard? I'm not sure, right? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait if it applies or not, right?
也会在2周年的版本中迎来补强，并追加新的招式。
Wait, what did you say? I missed up the text.
除了减以外
，Jendo, Nekomata, and Rina
也会在2周年的版本中迎来补强。
Receive enhancement. Okay, this one is the same one, right? This one is going to be the same one. I feel like did they show it a little bit, right? They did show it a little bit for Jendo. Yeah, buffing Nekomata. Yeah, Nekomata getting buff. Do you guys remember back then I did say that they was waiting. I think they know, right? They know that Nekomata is, they want to buff Nekomata, but they couldn't do it previously because what happened previously was Yi Xingguang was there, right? Yi Xingguang was there, and then I think Billy was there, right? So you cannot buff Nekomata back then because Billy and Yi Xingguang are both physical characters, right? So for a while they couldn't buff Nekomata because of the physical. I think like right now is going to be a good time to buff Nekomata, right? Like after players have put for Billy. I think it's smart, right? Because if you buff Nekomata back then, nobody would have put for Billy because that means like, I don't know how strong Nekomata is going to be, right? We'll have to wait and see, right? We'll have to wait and see. Billy would have had even lower sales then. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You don't want Billy to have a... Okay, I'm not sure if I like this particular sequence for Nekomata. Because it seems like she would take more time in the animation, right? I mean, the teleport behind is fine, but that's going to affect your time though, right? It feels like this animation is going to take like 1 or 2 seconds extra, right? Chi-Chi is quite good in Genshin with the Stellar Reaction Edition. Yeah, I'm not sure about Chi-Chi, right? Nobody put for Billy. Yeah, which is I mean, based on tier list, he's quite strong, right? Where's the thing? Based on the tier list, he seems quite strong. He's like right here, right? It's not quite. I mean, I would say this is pretty good, right? I would say this is pretty good. The time still move in the animation though. I think it does because like for example like Yi Xingguang, right, has the animation of when she jump onto the sword, the time is still moving during that particular period. So a lot of this animation do take up extra time, and I'm not sure if we'll have to see, right, if that's going to affect much of it. Like one thing that I can think of is like Yishuan's animation whenever she used the ultimate, right? There's like extra like 0 point something seconds, right? It might not affect it too much, but sometimes it can affect a little bit of score, right? Because you are trying to get now the extra damage. It's okay if the damage is good attacking from the back. Yeah, you're right. Because Nekomata has a buff. What's her buff again that attacks from the back? I remember she has a buff, something along those lines, right? I actually wanted to build my Nekomata at one point and then I just stopped. Actually, no, I did. I actually did level 60 her. Damn, I did level 60 her. When Nekomata's dodge counter or quick access hit an enemy... Oh, did they change it? Previously, it was from the back or something, right? Did they change it? Did they change like how her skill works? I remember she has one... It's on her W engine. Is it? Do I have Nekomata W engine? I don't think I have. Yeah, I think hers is the one that I don't have. Oh, this one. Increase physical damage by 20%. The equiper's damage increased by 25% when hitting the enemy from behind. Yeah, this kind of stuff is quite hard to tell, right? I feel like what counts as... Does it have to be really behind? What if it's from the side, right? Left and right, for example. Because if that's the case, yeah, it's quite restrictive. Quite restrictive to her. But yeah, it is going to be something, right? That maybe now she can benefit more from. I hope that they fix her issue, right? But I'm quite excited for Rina's one. I think like, if they do it correctly, there's a chance that Rina could actually be way stronger.
努力让每一位代理人都能在战斗中拥有自己的位置，也能陪伴各位神将走得更久。除了福利内容，我们也一直在努力把游戏本身。
Yeah. For example, like boss doing spin attack, or like a boss that's not like a human, like more like for example like Gerta Blue, right? Like it's like a spider looking thing. Like how do you know what's the back or what's the side, right?
新手的历程，希望让神将们前期的推进
Nice to see the developers helping keep all the characters relevant.
试炼
Yeah, that is always
将
good.
升级为全新的新人神将指南，奖励发放也会进行调整。纯新玩家可以获得比以往更多的非零等奖励，老玩家也可以根据目前所在的任务阶段一次性领取对应的差值非零奖励。完成新的指定任务后，还可以获得额外的奖励。更多的体验优化，我们还会在后续的内容中继续介绍。另外，为了迎接新版本，签到活动、初代虚兽回归已经开启。
Neko M1 makes all the attacks count as attacks from the back on stun enemies.
此外，商城底片选购的所有充值档位也
So
会
you
在
need M1 to benefit from the weapon?
迎来首充双倍重置。
I don't think I have
以上福利
M1.
和周年活动，大家可以在这里一览全貌。
Wait, what is this? Lucy outfit, Pyroi. First double purchase event. Extensive, triple bounty. Okay.
最后，再次感谢各位神将这2年来的陪伴，也祝大家2周年快乐。接下来我们把
没错，飞鸟坠入星河，
Yeah, this reward is pretty
鸢
good.
尾绽放池畔。
You need to start season 3 story to get Rose Khalifa
其次
and get the
是之
proxy
前在
fighter
夏活
form.
中提到的
You
露西
haven't
泳装
unlocked
公主
Pyro
假
yet?
日。
Lucy, the lolly.
完成夏活特定任务即可限时免费
For
领取
free.
具体详情我们就不再赘述啦。
I was like, what is the pig doing though, right? What is the pig doing?
下活特定任务即可限时免费领取，具体详情我们
Why would the pig bend over, right?
就不再赘述啦。
Wow. Such a good outfit. Such a good outfit, right? That's going to be the stuff. Everybody's gonna get this. I can't wait for people to complain. Why does Lucy get such a good skin? While Manato get a reskin. How about Manato? Use her a lot.
西格丽德的泳装惊鸿逐浪也将同步上架生成。
平时天然呆的西格丽德大人换上泳装之后，感觉还多了几分温婉和率性。
Secret is insane, man.
关于在天空中驰骋的骑士，到了海边也一样可以让人目不转睛。
Look at that, man.
雷米尔同样有时装登场，
初代虚兽换上夏装的样子，比想象中还要耀眼呢。阳光下的雷米多了一份明朗和柔和，和平时战斗中的气质完全不同。
That's going to be the start.
100年后归来的少女也值得拥有一个尽情享受阳光的夏天。
不过到了夜晚，画风就完全不一样了。
月夜密语
Which Ramel skin do you guys like more?
白昼不曾垂帘
Moonlight Whispers or the other one?
共赴沉沦，在2.8剧情和3.1活动中都有亮相的这一身，终于可以入手啦！
而且这套时装还包含2种形态，戴面纱和不戴面纱。神将们
I was expecting Sigrid to be given for free, like Harumasa during the first anniversary. That's where you make a mistake. That's where you make a mistake, right? So let me teach you how to see what you'll get for free or not, right? If it's a waifu, you're never going to get it for free. Alright? Now, if it's a dude or if it's a lolly, then you're going to get it for free. No game gives waifu for free. Alright? Like, this is not NIKKE, right? Like, it's just not going to happen. They don't get free waifus, like it's such an obvious pattern, right? It's an obvious pattern from the beginning.
可以根据喜好自由选择。
So the expectation is too much.
张脸的时候更神秘，露出来的时候又是另外一种风情，
反差感太强了。
But this
白天是优雅的
is
初
really
代
good,
虚兽，
right?
夜晚是
你的共犯。
好，发完工资，到时候我的钱包见底，你也是共犯。话说，
Not
如果
even
2套
Wuthering
都
with
想要的
give
话，
free
能不能
waifu?
再优惠点？
既然话说到这份上，那3.1期间我们再上一套额外的优惠方案。 月夜与海风的时装组合。
I mean, to be fair, you are getting something for free, right? You are getting the selector. The selector, you know, for some people that could be better because you can choose what you want. And you know what? If you want
组合购买
like an ice attacker,
不过要注意，如果先单独购买了其中一套，就无法再享受组合包的7折了。神将们记得提前规划好哦。
Now that's all you
前
need.
面说到了露西的泳装，3.1
Selector is really super good. Yeah, it's like a weapon selector as well, right?
侧边蓝主题和挂坠可以领取。
同期的名片和头像也非常可爱。
I don't really go for cosmetics anyway.
可以关注哦。
此外，3.1版本的点映返礼活动也将同步开启。
7折了。
How much you guys want to bet? There's drama on Twitter right now. Okay, let me see, right? If I go to Twitter right now, I guarantee you, there's drama about this right now. Drama. Alright? Because a lot of people are not going to be happy. Pay to win. You stay off the demonic app. Damn, demonic app. Damn. Damn, 4 skins. 4. Alright. That's going to be how it is, right? But yeah, overall, I wonder how the collab is going to be, right? The collaboration. And also, how does this work? How does this work? So purchase the featured operation. Yum, collect menu items. Obtain the perfect taste bundle. And then what? Country and region. Taiwan region. Alright, region. Taiwan region. Hong Kong region. Don't even talk about the C word. Japan. Korea. Singapore. Thailand. USA. Germany. UK. Russia. Russia, really? Russia? Damn. What about Ukraine? even Russia? Even Russia, eh? Is the war still going on? How long is the war going to go? No Philippines? I have no idea how this thing works, right? But like, you have to buy those things, isn't it? You have to buy those things. Russia is a CCP ally, need to provide service. But it's just a game though, right? It's just a game. But like, yeah, I guess CTT Animate Hong Kong. How you just go to this place and then you get the cup, is it? Is that what's happening? You get the cup for it. So if that's the case, right? Exclusive banner. Yeah, I would recommend I would consider getting Dailin for those of you who haven't gotten it, right? So that's going to be how it is. Yo, phone ringing. Yo, phone ringing, is it? But that's the stuff, right? The Moonlight Store Shore outfit bundle will also be available in the store. Buy both Ramiel outfits together and enjoy a 30% discount. Very important, right? Buy both Ramiel outfits together so that you can get a 30% discount. It's very, very important. The best version ever seen in any game. The most packed patch. Biggest fumble in the history. You couldn't even do a bikini to stand out this one from her two other outfits. Fire the designers. This shit will make me mod the game if someone do something better. Uh-oh. The HoYoFest swimsuit looks better. Far more simpler and cute. Wow. HoYoFest outfit. I don't even know. That one is just, you know, they are already sitting. I guess that's life, right? Very cute, but it's not exactly what I expected. I'm not normally one to complain. Okay? But, come on, you give a new character 2 skins, with one of them basically being a better recolor, and neither one is free? Oh, my outfit, black outfit is better. That's why they're making us pay for it. Free. Okay. 2 outfits. Crazy low-key. A skin worth buying. What if it turns black? Okay. Very disappointing. Ugly. Summer Ramiel perfection. Come on, man. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. Twitter is just a place for people to complain. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, right? Not normally to complain, but proceeds to complain. That's right. That's right. They are all complaining. They are all complaining, right? And that's the stuff, right? That's the stuff when it comes to this. So you gotta save 2,700. 2,700 with 30% discount on top, I'm guessing, right? So that's pretty much going to be what's happening, right? With this stuff. But yeah, with all of this though, Like, what more could you ask for, right? What more could you ask for? Time to pick up a job. Can't spell drama, eh? But yeah, Sigrid, you know, in my opinion, Sigrid's one looks pretty good as well. I feel like if I were to pull for Sigrid, I would definitely get the skin as well. But yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, right? I don't think I can pull for both Ramiel and Sigrid, right? Because that's too much. There will be too much, right? You can only get so much, and that will be how it is. Can you see? There's one more here, one more there. Kai Sinet drama. I saw there's a Kai Sinet drama because of Streamer University. Billy didn't sell much because he was behind a Void Hunter patch. Guess who outsold them right before a Void Hunter? That's freaking right. A lolly. $148 million. $141 million. That's right. That's right, an L word, right? I mean, if that's the case, that's how it is, right? No proper swimsuit without it looking like a JP swimsuit. What? Wait, there's a new collaboration? Wait, what is this? Zenless Zone Zero X the Venti collab. What is the Venti? Huh? How many collab are there? Hugo is so cool, man. Okay. What is this? Wait, they have to go. Wait, the Venti. What is the Venti? Oh, it's a coffee. Oh, my face cam is blocking, is it? The Venti coffee. Wait, it's a coffee shop? It's a cafe. Yeah, I'm so confused, right? I was like, the Venti. Okay. They play cards over there, alright. Wow. Why cosplay? Yo, he got the Angels of Delusion shirt. Yo, he got the Angels of Delusion shirt, man. Why are they yelling? Because they are happy. Right, they are supposed to be happy. Actually, quite a lot of merch, right? If you look at it, it's quite a lot of merch. There's a lot of Vivian. They need to shout to get the tagline, to get the freebies. Really? Need to scream for the tagline, is it? Not the thumbs up, lol? Well, I have no idea, right? I have no idea. Is this like a special to KR only? I think it's like a Korean thing. It's specifically like a Korean thing. No finger pinching. Okay, don't even try to do that in Korea, right? Why would you try to do finger pinching? Alright, you never try to do finger pinching, right? That's the last thing that you should be doing. Because right now, that's how it is, right? Is this AI? Everything is AI, right? We don't even have to ask. No more Yi Xingguang. I don't have this costume actually. Wait, do I have this costume? I can't remember if I got her costume or not. But yep. The outfit is needed. Yeah, I can see that the outfit is extremely needed, right? When it comes to this kind of stuff, why would you not get the outfit, alright? If you need to get the outfit, can I look into this or is it too much? Because we don't look into stuff that's too much, right? Wow. 2 lollies. Okay. How did he time it though? He has to line it up there? You have to line it up there and try to get the photo afterwards. But this is the only 2 posts. Jufufu, the L word. L word, alright? L word is very important. But yeah, overall, this the stuff. Let me see, right? I think I saw one more. That I saw earlier. And that's going to be... I saw this meme is quite funny, man. Look at this meme. So if they swap facial features, it would look like this. So if you guys haven't seen this, right? So Sid and Yixuan, both of the face are swapped. So can you guys see? It looks a little bit off, right? So Yixuan is now on Sid and Sid is now on Yixuan. Now how about Zhao the lolly and Yi Xingguang? So now Yi Xingguang looks like a freak. She looks like a freak, like what? She looks like some sort of monster. But to be fair, it's like a bunny face. It looks nice on Zhao. This one looks nice though, right? I would say this one looks nice still. This one looks a little bit off. Okay, this one is Belle. Belle's face on Suna and Suna. Okay, this one is still fine, right? Why is the eye so big? It's supposed to be Zhao's face, right? That swap over. Honkai Star Rail collab is coming in winter. Is it confirmed? Yeah, I mean the collab is confirmed, but we just don't know the date, right? Yeah, Suna one is like much more similar. That one for sure is definitely much more similar, right? But that's going to be the stuff. That will be all over the things, right? All over the stuff. Cute and funny tigers. Oh, wait. Is this a mod? This is a... So this one is like a mod in ZZZ. I'm trying to figure out which game. Tang Tang in ZZZ. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I just realized they are both tigers. Wait. It is scratching Penguin. It is scratching the administrator. Damn. Okay, they modified the ball as well. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, cool stuff. If that's how they can do it, that's how they can do it, right? And I do think that when it comes to this kind of stuff, you can wobble the body parts. It's not gonna work. Okay. Cool stuff, I guess. So it doesn't work it doesn't work. Anfield has the glowing hair effect. I wonder if they can port that as well. Yeah, I think so, right? I think that's going to be the stuff. If they can port that as well, that'll be quite cool, right? Okay, that's too much though, right? I kind of think that's too much. You know? Even as a gunner, that's a little bit too much. That's why you're gonna pull Yishuan. Alright, if you guys haven't pulled for Yishuan, make sure you guys pull, right? I mean, but to be fair, you can't really get it right now. That's going to be the stuff. What the heck, man? Yo, that's a big pile of poop. Yo, is this like a prank? Yo, I love pranks like this, alright?
Did you guys have a horse in here earlier?
What?
Cause there's like a horse poop or something in the bathroom.
What?
Yeah, take a look at this. Yeah, it's like a big old pile of shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Sir.
It's a big pile of shit.
Oh my god.
You see that shit?
Yo, this prank is too much. Yo, in my opinion, this prank is too much, right? Like, it's okay to do like shit, but that's too much, right? Now he has to like figure out how to clean it.
Dude, I've never seen
anything
like
Oh my goodness.
Once, sir.
You guys have a janitor? You're looking at him.
That shit's horrible.
This guy is a janitor.
I saw it. Big pile of shit.
Oh my god.
Like just sitting right there.
Just put a caution tape up against it.
A few moments later.
Why are you being such a clown? You're the one who put it in there.
Damn.
What do you mean? I'm just
fucking
I'm
clown.
just asking, bro. Fucking idiot.
Damn.
Why are you grabbing me? I'm glad I was about to deck him, bro.
Prank gone wrong. Prank gone wrong, is it? Poor grandpa. I think some of these pranks can be a bit too much, right? If you guys are doing pranks, right? Just make sure that your prank is not too much, right? It's okay to do pranks, but not too much, though, right? Because like this kind of stuff, it do be getting serious. Is Johnny Sampoli still alive? Yes, he's in prison right now. He's in prison in Korea. Oh shoot, I forgot to use the coupon code. Coupon code. Yeah, make sure you guys use coupon code. Prankster, they think they can get away with it. I think prankster is just there to do stupid stuff, right? That's what they do. Alive in prison. Yep. Now did he drop the soap? I have no idea. Okay, let's use the coupon code, right? Get this out of the way. Redeem it. You thought he got slimed by Korean mobsters? No, he got into prison. I think it was 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he's trying to appeal. And then there's both sides. I think he's trying to appeal to reduce the 6 months to 3 months. I think there's like the other side of the people who are trying to appeal to make it longer because they say 6 months is not enough for him. So yeah, there's going to be two sides of the coin, right? 300, guys. Survey. Make sure you guys do the survey. Alright, it's very, very important. Very important to do the survey, alright? Alright, guys. It's time to start my second stream, right? I've been streaming for a little bit. ZZZ, managed to check out all the stuff. I'll need to upload the stuff to GuitarRock ZZZ. But right after this, I will be playing a new game called Chasing Kaleido Rider. If you guys want to tune in, they'll be in the next stream, alright? So I'll take a rest for like 1 hour. I need to eat something. Then I'll come back for that. So most likely we'll just be playing this the whole day. Alright, this is going to be an early access. I wonder what this game is all about, right? So we're gonna check it out shortly. Alright. A new NIKKE game, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the stuff, right? Alright, as per usual, I appreciate all of you. Make sure you guys like the stream if you guys haven't already. Give the stream a like and stuff, right? If you guys are on Twitch, right? Feel free to follow the stream. I'll see you guys shortly, right? In about 1 hour or so. Depending on... I'm not sure if I want to cook or order something. I might order something, so it will take 1 to 2 hours, depending, right? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, right? Take care, take care. Happy weekend if I don't see you guys. But yep. Bye-bye.